Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Skyblock Kingdoms. I hope you're all having a wonderful Tuesday. It is a good day to be on SBK. Hi, guys. I hope everyone's having a great day. Let me quickly pin some messages. Question. Is everyone having a good day? I hope everyone's having a good day. I heard some sounds. Hold on. There's too many buttons happening. Hold on a second. Boop. Hello, guys. Hello. Gotta do some pillars here at the start real quick, and then we'll get to working on what today's stream is about, which is going to be lighting up the mountain. Because it's finally time that we light up the mountain. We're just going to light it up with torches for now. We can remove them later, but I figure it's been too long. So it's causing problems. Also, can you see him? You can kind of see him. Hold on. I'm going to move the microphone so you guys can see Walter too while I am streaming. There you go. Walter is here too. So I got my semester results, and I now have an appeal my grade because I'm 1 point away from passing class. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. It's a good day for SBK, yes. I have done nothing but play SBK pretty much all day, so it's been a good day, though. But hello, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Congratulations to, who was first today? Brianna D, welcome in, and Albizan, and Little Ding, and Ellie, and Ashikun, and Brianna D, and Birds of a Feather, and Storykeeper, and Indie Country. Hello, guys. We are going to start off by doing our pillars real fast. So, there's a couple pillars to do. Those pillars being for, specifically, Cookies, who actually is waiting for slot 07, so we don't actually have to update a pillar for Cookies, but then Ellie, Jackster, and Xylophone. Ellie and Xylophone are 25 pillar check-ins, so we got to do you guys' pillars. And then Jax is a level 50 check-in, so we just got to update a pillar. So let me do that real fast. Boop, boop. Let me see here. But yeah, hello, everyone. I'm catching up on SBK at the video where you beat the Ender Dragon. That was so sick. Thank you. Having fun with the sad apple milk sauce. Oh, yeah. That was fun. That was fun. Totally see a welcome in. Indirio, hello everyone. Hello everyone. Okay, let me get the follow age real fast. Finished watching a new Haunted Winter. Thank you. Yes, the new episode of Haunted Winter came out today, and that was a lot of fun. So, all right, starting off with pillars. Boop, bop. I'm gonna start off. I'm gonna put Ellie 131 right here. Congratulations, Ellie. Let's see, J73. Not KJ, J. Can I type? Can I type? Can I type? There we go. Ellie, congratulations on joining the Pillars of History. There. Did you see the free games Epic are selling for free? Nope. There, watch. Began. Congratulations, Ellie, on joining the Pillars of History. It is an honor to have you as a member of this community and hope to see your pillar continue to climb high into the sky as you cement yourself as a pillar of this community. So thank you so much. And along that same vein, actually, I need a crafting table real fast. There we go. Put this back there. Put this here. Put that there. Xylophone.png is also joining the Pillars of History. Boop. Xylophone, congratulations on joining the Pillars of History. Boop, boop, boop. There. There. Watch. Begin. October 27th, 2025. Congratulations, Xylophone and Ellie. We're both hitting 25 check-ins and joining the Pillars of History today. Congrats, guys. KJ, welcome in. Oh, my God. It's been a year.
12 months. How cool.
Wow. It's been a whole year. Thank you. Thank you so much, KJ. Look at little Walter. You can see him down there. Little man. He's watching. He's watching. KJ, you got the rainbow helmet. Yeah. Congrats, KJ. And going alongside Ellie and Xylophone, Jackster, you have hit 50 check-ins and are therefore joining the Cobble Gang. Congratulations on hitting 50 check-ins. Whoops. 50 check-ins. Welcome to Cobble Gang. Can we get some one of us in chat, please, for Cookies, Ellie, Jackster, and Xylophone? All hitting milestones in their pillars. It's an honor to have you as a member of this community, and I hope to see your pillars continue to climb high into the sky as you continue to cement yourself as pillars of the community. So congratulations. Thank you so very much. Congrats, guys. Congrats. Also, Storykeeper, thank you for the 100 bits. Hold on. Do that. do that. Boom. I've been really bad about updating the spreadsheet to show who's actually hit 50 check-ins and has got the block they need. But yeah, congrats. Now, back to SBK, where it is time to do some stuff. You should make one of those follower emotes, then every chatter can use it. Make one of us. I should make one of us in every follower emote. That'd be smart. Are you playing the How to Train Your Dragon soundtrack? No, this is just a song that's like it. Also, hello to Lydia and Anna and Nightwolf over on YouTube. Hi, guys. All right, actually, I would want to do this at night, but I actually don't really want to do this at night. So here's the plan. Rather than blow up my poor mountain, let's grab our happy guest. He should be over here somewhere. Where's my happy guest? Where's Aki? I don't think this is my happy guest. It is my happy guest. Good. Who made that Viking doll thing you had in your... That hardcore, the totem, was made by a viewer named Sven. Sven made that for me. Custom texture pack. If you want something similar to it, though, look up my totem dolls, and it should work. Also, let me do... That actually works pretty well. That actually works decently well. Let me see here. We're gonna... That's too bright. We're gonna crank this down. Perfect. I'm trying to make the lights less bright overall. So, and Dana Pie hit 100 check-ins. So, we'll get that done in just a second here. Your mountain having a little stripe of light. Landing stripe for real. Yeah. Hi, Genius. Hi, Dana Pie. Hi, Wishes Come True. Hi, NJ. Welcome in, guys. Thank you for the hype train. I appreciate it a ton. We're going to start off by lighting up the inside of the mountain. And then we're going to light up the outside of the mountain. I have a Jesus totem with sunglasses. I think he's cool. That sounds really neat. That sounds really neat. All right. Let me see here. Let me do this. Let me grab more torches. We're going to grab more torches. We're just going to grab the supplies to make more torches. Okay. Well, I've done it. Not seeing a count each time makes it a surprise when it happens. Fair enough. All right, hold on. J23. Okay. Bop, bop. Let me get out the rockets first before because I need rockets. Is there a way to keep lightning from striking your builds? Yes. Lightning rods. If you just place a lightning rod nearby, but not on it, it'll prevent it from getting struck. So, good question. Dana Pie, you have successfully hit 100 check-ins. That is an impressive, impressive goal. Boop. Let's see here. J should be this level here. JKLM should be right over here somewhere. This is J, and then I head this way. Congratulations, Dana Pie, on 100 check-ins. Joining Coal Crew. Can we get some one of us in the chat, please, for Dana Pie hitting Coal Crew? 100 check-ins. Congrats. Also, I'm going to... I'm going to ask... let's see. I'm going to write this down. Make... Okay. I've written that down, so I make one of us a follower emote, so I don't forget, so I can do it later. All right. Bop, bop. Congrats, though, Dana Pie! Seriously, congrats. It's an honor to have as a member of this community. I hope your pillar continue to climb high into the sky. So, hokey dokies. Or hokey dokes. One of the two. How often do you do the one of us? Every time someone gets a pillar, we do one of us. So, where's my happy guest? There he is. Boop. Notice all the mobs already? We're going to wait to do the outside of the mountain until... We're going to go inside first and do torches on the inside. Because it'll be a little more chill. You can use sea lanterns for light in the mountains. I think they give more light. They give off the same amount of light. And I could use sea lanterns, but I'm just going to use torches because I have access to unlimited torches. So, boop. Let's do this. Shiny Symphony. Thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate that a ton. Guys, if you were now at 18,724 followers, so thank you so much. If you want to tell us your day's going, go for it. If not, then it's up to you. But welcome. We're happy to have you, and welcome to the stream. All right. Yeah. Hello, Snail. Welcome in. All right. Light this all up. Get it all nice and pretty so it's not all dark and dingy. My thought is that it'll be easier to see in here when I'm inevitably doing some kind of building for the storage room, if I have a sense of where the walls are at. So just placing in torches like this will make life easier. We're just going to float around in circles. It's going to be great. Yum. Happy gas makes it so much easier. If it was Elytra only, I think this would be a nightmare. But also, Avian, welcome in. Godzillakins, welcome in. Wait, Musie's here? Did I miss Musie? Did I miss Musie checking in? Do you have any ideas for the storage room so far? Copper golems. I've already designed what it's going to look like. It's like a jetpack, but slower, yeah. Have you replaced your beacons yet? I have not placed the beacons yet. No, that's also today's stream. So today's stream is going to be lighting up the mountain and placing in beacons. Both today. I was going to do an Everwake stream, like I was originally planning on it. And then I was sitting down today, and I was like, shoot, man, what would I even stream? Like, I'm going to be so real. I spent a long time today just, like, running around the Everwake, trying to figure out what to do. And got kind of stumped. So, do beacons provide light? The initial beacon does, the beam does not. Hi, Fizzy Frog. Welcome in. My day's going great. Thanks for asking. Does the server have the newest update with the spear? It does not yet. No, we're waiting on Flashback to update. And then we will be updating after that. So, I finally watched Everwake. Nice. What'd you think? Everwake's fun. Everwake is fun. Okay, that's one loop. We're just going to do loops. Loops around, talking and yapping. ADHD Coyote, welcome in. I saw a video today on TikTok. What is that sound? Why do I keep hearing that sound? What? Oh, is it this thing? No, why do I keep hearing a spear sound? Anyway, where do you want to put this torch? I want to put it up here. How do you guys pronounce the word coyote? Do you pronounce it coyote or coyote? Because I've heard both. I feel like I should probably watch both halves. I went through it on like a Nando's after not eating all day. You should watch both halves. If you're only watching my half, you're only getting half the story. Coyote, coyote, coyote. Everwake, maybe you needed something. Wait. In Everwake, maybe you need to make something for Neon, like a dungeon or a treasure hunt. That's exactly what I need to do. But the problem is I have no clue what to do. I had a phrase where I said coyote because I read a book where it was said that way. I use both based on vibes. I use both based on vibes too, realistically. But I realized that fast. I shall watch it in the least convenient way possible. I will be uploading an Everwake video this weekend, so finally giving the world back to Josh. I feel so bad about not producing a video as quickly as I needed to and keeping it for 2 months instead of 1 month, but wait, so this episode lines up with this one? Yeah. There we go. Yeah, my episode is pretty fun. I have done a survival challenge basically in the Everwake, and it was a lot of fun. And that's what the majority of my video is. I want to leave something for Josh, but I don't know what it's going to be. It's not going to be something big, but I want to give him like a task. So I am also pranking him some way. I shall delve into the YouTube side of SBK more than just Avids. That is also a good suggestion. SBK has a wealth of good YouTube content. Make Josh play Skyblock. That's not a bad idea, Albie, actually. I could actually really easily do that. Be like, congrats, you're back in Skyblock now. You have to play Skyblock, and then once you hit this part, once you get this far, you can then play more. Oh, Walter. Hey, buddy. I'm gonna move the cam. I'm trying to move it so you guys can see him. But you're riding the gas when you pause to shoot that mob. Yep. Make breed fast and high jumping donkeys. That's not a bad idea. Going to be hard to top the Bluminati. No, the Bluminati was freaking awesome. The Bluminati is something I'm still very proud of. I had a lot of fun with that one. Whoop. All right.
Hello there.
Nope. Hello, Neon. Welcome in. Hello, Flying. Hello, Water Ghost. Wait, is the mountain finished now? The stone is. Vintage and I are gonna make it prettier by adding in like details and dirt and snow and grass and stuff. But for now, the actual canvas is done. It's just waiting for paint. So what I'm doing is I'm taking the time to light up the interior so that it's easier to see. Is a PNG tuber broken? Hold on, just got to open it and then close it again. Nope, open it and then close it. What? What is going on? What? Okay, I don't know what's going on with the microphone, but now it's working. Anyway. Wouldn't mini HUD light levels be useful here? Not so much, because I'm not lighting this up to prevent mobs from spawning. I'm lighting this up to prevent, just like make it so I can see inside here. Because it'll give more of a sense of scale if I can see it. So, the real Viking. Walter is no longer silenced. Exactly. So we're just doing loops as we go around, and we're going to looking for places just to place torches in so we can get the whole interior lit up. And it should look pretty cool, too, once it's all done. And then we'll do the exterior of the mountain with torches. Which the nice thing about that is I should be able to just run around breaking torches and replacing them with slabs and glow lichens and other things when we want later. So, but yeah. You can see Walter, just barely. I have the lighting a little different today. Based off of yesterday, at the end of yesterday's stream where I had it a little more dim. I lowered my lights a little bit. And I think it's a good vibe. So we're going to keep it for now. Ollie blah blah, welcome in. All right, let's go up. Do you play any instruments? I do. I play the ukulele and the saxophone. And I am knowledgeable on how a piano works with one hand. And I can play snare drum. So, Autumn Arts, welcome in. I'm getting dizzy. Change directions every now and then. You're getting dizzy? That's fair. That's fair. Here, let's do this. Let's just go across over there and go that way. Castor. Is it pronounced Castor? It might be pronounced Cast-O-R. I'm going to go with Castor. Thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate that a ton. Because of you, we're now up to 18,725 followers. So thank you so much. If you want to tell us your day's going, go for it. If not, then it's up to you. But welcome. We're happy to have you. Welcome to the stream. Devara, welcome in. Well, glad. Thank you for telling me you were getting dizzy. Muse, welcome in. I played the ukulele as well. Nice. I love playing ukulele. I haven't played it in a while. That's what I should do. What I need to do is put my ukulele out where I have easy access it. Because right now it's behind me. In it, like it's just behind me in its case. And I should set it out open, like somewhere, so I can just pick it up and start strumming on it and playing on it. Because it's more fun that way. If it's less work to access it, I won't work as hard to...
Hey, listen.
I have ukulele, but I don't know how to play it. Ukulele is one of the easiest instruments to pick up. Because it doesn't hurt your finger as much as a guitar. And there's still a lot of good music for it. He used to have a redeem for ukulele time, but the evil copyright. Yep. It's the speech of blocks as you pass them that trigger the sensation. Fair. Write down the ideas we suggest that you like so that you have multiple options for the future. So far, Albizan's idea of make Josh play Skyblock is probably the winner. Because he's going to see it coming and be like, oh no. But you can do so much more on a guitar. You can. And I have a guitar, and I do want to learn how to play guitar eventually. Like, it's pronounced like if you put cast or like the oil of the Greek, or the Greek figure of, or the twin of the constellation. Castor. Castor oil. Castor, not castor. Castor. Got it. You can ask Kale. Yes. Oh, he is known for their good ideas. All right. Make him do Skyblock, but he's in the end on top of an obsidian pillar. Josh and Musi added in. I need to get my pillar out and play again. My guitar out and play again. Guitar is an instrument that I want to learn. And maybe next year I'll take some time to learn it for real. Because it'd be fun to be able to play guitar for real. They did teach us the tin whistle. Played Titanic, it was 3, then a 4, then a 5 maybe. Yep, penny whistle. See, the thing is, I'm also focused on trying to learn how to play keyboard. I listened to Trog Stole the Egg, and I loved your singing voice. Thank you. I was very low. For Trog Stole the Egg, I had to sing at a low octave because Avid was the high voice. So, and it kind of just ended up being Viking was the baritone for it. Trog Stole the Egg. I had to go low. Boop. You love that song? Trog Stole the Egg? That one's my favorite too. I also like 50 Ways to Kill Your Friends in Minecraft. Talking about songs that I made or am in. I'm gonna guess something fell to its death. Basically self-taught. One of my friends back in middle school taught me some of the chords, but otherwise it's all ear for me. Fair enough. Hi, Cascade. I like Don't Tube the Gaze. Don't Tube the Gaze is also very silly. So. Boop. Alrighty. Yeah, I don't love doing New Year's resolutions as like I'm gonna do a New Year's resolution. I am gonna turn my life around and I'm gonna do blah 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 blah. And it's like, but I like New Year's resolutions that are more attainable, like realistic goals. Where it's like, hey, my New Year's resolution, maybe before this past year, I went to the gym once a week on average. Okay, this year I'd like to go twice a week and I'd like to, focus on eating a little bit better. And it's where do these songs come from? Trog Stole the Egg is from season 1 of Skyblock Kingdoms. 50 Ways to Kill Your Friend is also from Skyblock Kingdoms. They're on my YouTube channel. So definitely recommend checking them out if you like them. Okay, we're almost done with this loop. Then we'll go up another one. This loop's a bit higher than the last one. You can see because I've left a line there. So Albie's favorite Avid will ever be Congratulations Vintage. Oh yeah, that's really funny. Do snowballs hurt? Not in Minecraft, no. In the real world, they can. Depends on how tightly you pack them and where you get hit. I'm assuming you mean in Minecraft, though. I prefer goals. My goal for 2025 was to finish craft things, so I finished a crochet afghan and a cross stitch I've been working on for over a decade. Wow, nice. Another reason I gotta watch more SBK crew is so I can draw everyone. Viking and Avid get the most since I hang out on their streams. So I write and remember silly quote things that happen, ratification, and green. Geen. Yeah, Geen was silly. Okay. Let's go up and then go the other direction. If I make a New Year's resolution, it'll probably be getting better at drumming or something. I would say put some kind of like instead of saying get better at drumming, I would say something like, oh, for this year, I would like to increase if I want to get better at drumming, I'm just going to practice for an hour a week. Like I go from 0 practice to I'm going to practice for at least an hour every week. Do little things. Little things can make a big difference. Or I'll practice for 10 minutes a day. Blandy, thank you for the 90 bits. Thank you, Fern. Happy to have you. Narrow down the goal. If you make the goal that's something attainable with an actual like number or like physical representation of a goal, because saying I want to get better at drumming, New Year's resolution, what does that mean? But by practicing, you will improve. So by putting it, I will practice double my normal time this year. So I normally practice for 2 hours a week. Instead, I'm going to practice for 4 hours a week because I want to get better at drumming. Proved at D&D. Nice. And how are you going to do that? Have a plan so you can go, so you don't go, oh my God, I got to do so much. Meanwhile, there's actually so digestible. Yeah. A big reason why so many people like a big reason why I haven't hit the gym as much as I want to is because in the past, my mentality with the gym, I'm going to talk personally. This, you might be able to relate to this. I'm not going to say everyone does this, but I'm going to say that I know other people have. But my mentality with the gym is I love working out. I love the feeling of working out. I love all of that. But once I get separated away from it, it's hard to get back into the groove. And my bad habit is I'll go like 2 or 3 weeks without going to the gym. I'll go to the gym one day and absolutely just demolish my body. I will go to failure on everything. I'll be there for like an hour and a half. I will hit, like, I'll do a full chest day or a pull day or a back day or whatever. And then I'll go do cardio afterwards. And at the end of it, I am demolished. I'm tired, I'm hot, I'm sweaty, and I am sore. And at the moment, I'll be like, man, that feels so good. That felt so good. I'm so glad I did this. And then the next morning, I will go to bed being like, right, we're going to the gym in the morning. I'm excited. The next morning, I will wake up sore and in pain and tired and exhausted. And rather than go to the gym, I'll be like, nah, I'm just going to take this day off so I can rest, and then I'll get back to the gym the next day. And then I don't go the next day. And then it just becomes a cycle. It becomes this cycle of I take a couple weeks off, and then I go in and demolish my body in one day, and then I take a couple weeks off, and then I go and demolish my body. And it's like I need to instead, and this is tying back into the resolution, right? Putting a number on it. Instead, it's a New Year's resolution. It's just like, instead what I'm going to do is I'm going to just go to the gym and doing a healthy ease in system. So instead of demolishing my body, I'm going to work back up to it. So like, instead of being there for an hour and a half, I'm going to go for 20 minutes. And I'm going to do, instead of doing, till failure reps every time on every weight, on every set, on everything, I'm going to do, if it's a chest day, I'll do chest press, some good chest press, some good fly, some good tricep, and then some shoulders. I'll do 4 workouts instead of 8. And I'm just going to ease back in. With working out, I've always been like, I got to push my limits, surpass my limits, and ease myself, and go. I was like, no. That's not healthy. Maybe that my New Year's resolution, write what I want to do down so I don't have a panic attack over 2 things on my to-do list. Yeah, exactly. Just writing stuff down. My girlfriend and I bought each other gifts that we know about. So like, I bought her a book and she bought me a book, and my book is just like, I want to do more. I just want to improve as a person overall. So whether that's creativity, physically, intelligence, whatever, I just want to improve. So my girlfriend bought me a book that's like 1,000 writing prompts, and it's just like a journal. Like, you open it, it's got like a little prompt, and you just answer the question, and that's all it is. You just answer the question, and it's just writing, and you can write as much or little as you want. It's like, I'm gonna do that as well. I set myself a goal of walking more by doing the Conquer Challenge Pacer quest. I don't know what that is, but that sounds really cool. Conquer Challenge Pacer test quest that lasts the whole year. Walking is good. People going to the gym have a power I wish I had. How do people move so much, make so much big movements around other people? Well, the thing is, there's this wonderful thing called calisthenics, which are bodyweight workouts. If you're terrified of being visualized by other people, you can work out at home. Now, the hard part is you're at home. You're in your cozy, right? You're in your cozy. I'm in my bed. I'm near my bed. I'm in my cozy. So maybe go to the kitchen or something. Do push-ups, sit-ups. You can get 2 chairs and do dips. Like, you can do curls. You can do twists. You can do stretches. You can do yoga. Like, there's a lot of exercise that don't require gym equipment that you can do. I set myself a goal of walking more by doing... Yeah. Wait, no, hold on. Just saying get better is a super broad statement in regards to setting goals. Having numerical things is a better chance of getting it. So saying instead, I will practice 30 minutes to an hour each week or day. Yeah, exactly. Anyway, Little Phantom, welcome in. But yeah, so... And this is... The thing is, too, like... I have had this goal in mind for my working out, for like my example for working out, for several weeks now. This is not something that I've decided because it's going to be a new year, I'm going to do this. It's been, I have this idea, and I've started implementing it now. I'm not waiting for the new year. This is why Nano is so good. 50,000 words in a month can be broken down into raw numbers. What is Nano? I do the Yule bragging banter. It's when you say, I'm going to do the most outlandish thing next year, like steal a scale from Yaramanor or punch Thor in the crotch and take over something outlandish. I like that. Actually, I've heard of that before. The Yule bragging banter is fun. Gotta go. Bye, birds of a feather. All right. Let's go here and go the other way. Why do I keep hearing a trident? I keep hearing a trident, and I don't know why. Is it the launcher? It's got to be the launcher. Whack. Anyway. I would 100% need a friend or something to help, especially if I touch equipment. Since last time I did any, it can be classified as working out things. I popped my ribs to where I couldn't breathe properly for months. Yeah, fitness is something that's definitely all based on your own body's pace. So you'd have to find somebody you can go with who understands your body's like needing a pace. If you were just go with a random stranger who doesn't understand you or know how to communicate with you, you may not have fun. The Conquer Challenge and the Pacer are virtual challenges that use your steps with Google Fit and other devices to finish challenges. Oh, that's cool. NaNoWriMo, National Novel Writing Month, happens in November. Oh, that's cool. $50,000 words. Neat. Maybe I should be the first Minecraft YouTuber that also writes a book that writes a novel. Lagundo's written a book. He's written a children's book. Maybe I should be the first Minecraft YouTuber to write a full-on novel. I go to the gym once a week with my friends. My resolution getting better at sleeping. That is another huge thing about being healthy. If you're not sleeping well, you're not working well. Your body needs sleep. And if you're not sleeping well, you're not going to be able to function properly. Been walking to and from work every day, so multiple times a week I'm going many kilometers. I've already started with the Pokemon Go to where I could get into better shape. We're working on it slowly because they get slim quick things aren't suitable from what I've found. They are not. So I've been walking a lot and it's been helping. Nice. You know, there is no get slim quick that actually works. If you want to, like, and I'm not a fitness expert, but this is just from my own experience. Like, if you want to lose weight and, like, be happier, like, you got to focus on a couple things, and it's diet and then consistent exercise. You don't have to kill yourself every day to make exercise, but, like, going for a walk. Like, I would do the Stairmaster 5 days a week for between 20 to 30 minutes, which sounds like I was killing myself, but actually I think the Stairmaster was pretty easy, and I was training anyway for a different event, so it was something pretty fun. But that's what I'm doing. I'm writing a life series into realistic fantasy novels. Ooh, that's cool. To be fair, being forced to run with 10 kilogram sandbags on my back was not a great introduction to set off my relationship with maybe trying to not be a twig. No, that is no. If I was to take someone to the gym for their very first ever time, I would just ask them, like, okay, you want to be not a twig? Let's just do some simple exercises. That way you can kind of get an idea of what I do, and then we'll go from there. That's what my buddy did for me. As a visually impaired person with bad depth perception, I hate stairs. Fair enough. Okay, hold on. My happy guest got shot by something, and I don't know what it was. What is making sounds? This is driving me nuts now. What is making sounds? Walking while I'm at school instead of taking buses all the time. Nice. All right. I can't do a push-up to save my life. However, I can do a minute plank, so that's something. Hey, that's impressive. That's an impressive core muscle you got there. Your core's doing good. If you want to be able to do a push-up, break it down into its fundamental parts, right? A push-up is just simply chest press with your whole body weight behind you, right? So if that's too much, get down on your knee. Do your knees instead. Do knee push-ups. If knee push-ups are too much still, switch to wall push-ups where you're at an angle on the wall. So it's not your full body weight. It's your body like is up against, like this is a wall. This is your body. You're like up against a wall doing push-ups. So they're not full strength. You know what I mean? I couldn't fully wave my flag at Pride a decent month later and had to take a shallow breath because ribs would hurt so bad. Oof. Hi, Catridge. Peak. I have a few novels that I've been working on. I'm about halfway through one of them, but I keep running into writer's block, so I just write ideas into a notebook until the block is gone and use the ideas as if they fit. Fair. I already have written other stuff. Don't sell it, but I have a PDF download on my website. I don't wish to make that kind of money. Fair. Never seen a bend right for push-ups. Your elbow's never seen a bend right. So there's different styles of push-ups, right? You kind of just got to find the one that works. In my opinion, you got to find the one that works best for your body. So like some people want their elbows tucked into their side. Some people want it more out and up. Some people want it out. Like it kind of depends on what's natural for you. Like you can just kind of tweak it as you need, right? And there'll be parts that are easier, parts that aren't easier. So yeah, was not expecting a conversation about exercise in SBK today. I like working out. I like exercising. So I have the knowledge to talk about it to some degree. I'm not an expert by any means. But I like talking about it. And I like, it's also just, fitness is, it's really easy to talk about fitness when you're talking about self-improvement, but like self-improvement can be anything. It can be literally like, yeah, like I want to read more books. That's another thing I want to do. I want to read one book a month in 2026. Just one. I have been trying to get into reading more, and my girlfriend reads like it's going out of style. So, could use some plants. Anathro, right now we're just doing lighting, and then after the lighting, I will be doing more stuff. But yeah. But like, yeah, me too, Lunar. I like listening to people talk about stuff they're passionate about too. But I'm gonna be trying to read more next, like in the following year. Starting off this week, actually, or next week. Next week, I'm going home, right, for Christmas break. I'm not going to be able to do anything work-wise. I'll bring a hard drive of footage down so I can edit. But rather than watching YouTube, which I do enjoy watching YouTube because I'm trying to keep up with the Hermitcraft server and whatnot, but like I'm going to be reading at night instead. So I'm going to bring my books down with me, and I'm going to be reading. Immersive reading, so I'm going to use an audiobook and stuff like that. He's going home. You saying? What kind of books do you like? I mean, at the moment, I've got some sci-fi books set out to read. Like I have 2 sci-fi books that I plan on reading. So, this is the second time I've on Tumblr whilst watching a streamer and seen them, and it's such a jump scare every time. It's a jump scare. Wait, you're saying you opened Tumblr while watching the stream? Wait, what? Wait. Okay, wait. You opened Tumblr while watching stream and saw me on Tumblr? I was reading Leviathan Wakes over the summer. Or like in the spring. Something you reblogged. Oh, got it. I was reading Leviathan Wakes. And I never finished it. Like I was reading it, but I never finished it. And now I'm going to finish it. And then I'm going to read Isaac Asimov's The Foundation. Hold on. It's right here. 1 second. Let me just grab it. If I can find it, what the heck? Okay, well, I have no clue where that book went. So, I swear it was in my backpack, but it's not. So, I have so many book recommendations. If you want them, name a genre, and I'll give you books, a month worth of books. I am taking it very slowly. I would like. Here's the thing. My brain goes, "Oh yeah, I want book recommendations." I'm like, pause. I don't want book recommendations because I don't want to get overwhelmed with too many books. I just want to take the books that I already own and read them. I want to reread Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, for example. My friend and I have a Minecraft world together, and we have a goal to reach the end and get Elytra before she leaves for 2 years IRL. Do you have any advice? It'll be my first time doing it and her second. Go at your own pace and have fun. I do have a book channel in my Discord, yes. So if you want to talk books, I have a channel in my Discord for books. For beating Minecraft, if you've not done it before, I do recommend just mine yourself some diamonds. Get yourself some good gear so that you can... thank you, Albie. So you can be overpowered to beat the dragon. Team up together for the fortress. Get yourself some good blaze rods. Get yourself some stuff like that. So... Boop, boop. It would be nice. It would be nice. Okay, we're going to hit that stripe because I kind of just left a huge stripe here. So we're going to hit this one dark stripe. But look at it already. Woo! You get more of a sense of scale in here now, huh? Yeah, I'm going to... I don't know what happened to my copy of the Foundation. Because I have it. I probably just have to dump out that backpack to properly find it, or it's like in another backpack, like a different backpack. One of the two. But I like listening to audio dramas when I don't have the energy to read words on a page. My girlfriend calls it immersive reading. I don't know where she got that name from, but basically, I have Spotify on my phone. Like, I have Spotify, and I pay for Spotify Premium, so I get like 12 hours of audiobooks free a month with my Spotify Premium. So I'm going to use that to listen to my audiobooks. Like, I'm going to listen to the audiobook while reading the book. Potato soup, nice. Have fun. Ding, ding. Okay. We are almost done with this. Opposite subtitles. Kind of, it's just like you listen to the book in your ear while you're reading, and it activates more than one sense. We talked about this on stream before, but it's been a little bit. But it's activating more than one of your senses, so your brain can process it better and keep you more engaged. So that's the hope, anyway, that I can do that. So we'll see. I'll let you know how it goes. Maybe I'll talk about the book after that. But then what if you read a different pace than the audiobook? You can speed up the audio in the audiobook reading. You can... I hear that trident again. It's gotta be... It's just... Okay. Anyway, audiobook, you can set the pace for the reading. So I just put the same thing. Or there's no one else online. So I'm not in a Discord VC accidentally. So I read slowly, but can read faster if it's audio too. Yeah. It'll set the pace so your brain doesn't wander. All right. PJO. I do not know what PJO is, but they don't have to be online to have pranked you. Well, to hear a trident, like to hear a trident, it's the sound of a trident. Someone riptiding with a trident. That's not a sound that could be easily recreated unless they put it on a disc with something up there. Percy Jackson, the Olympians, got it. Listen to the perks of being a wallflower on 3 times speed because I needed to read it quickly, so you definitely can change the speed depending on how you retain the story. Yeah. My girlfriend listens on 2.5 times speed usually, or at least 2 times speed while she's reading. So, Tans 10, welcome in. She finally finished the Zodiac Academy last night. Found out that for comprehension, I read 500 words a minute. For entertainment, I read much faster. That's fast. Okay. We have ourselves the inside of a pretty mountain. Posture check, yes. We have lit up the inside, so now you can actually, like, see. Which is funny. You can actually kind of get a sense of depth and how big the mountain is, rather than it being a dark and mysterious thing. Which is nice. Otherwise, my brain gets bored. Fair. It's like a light ladybug. Kind of is, yeah. All right. Now, let's go grab some other stuff. Some rockets. And I guess start at the top, work our way down for the mountain. Good night, Kiki. Welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. My sister listens to her audiobooks somewhere between 2 to 3 times, just generally. We were watching SBK together, and she wanted to speed the video up too. I only like 1.5. I have seen it in the past where like people watch YouTube videos at like 1.25 or 1.5 or whatever speed because it's too slow for their brain to process properly. They need it quick, otherwise they lose attention. So, Sunlight, welcome in. I don't do that, but I understand those who do, somewhat. Okay, this is kind of tricky, actually, to figure out where I need to put these torches. Reminds me that I should continue reading the Stormlight Archive. Oh, if I was trying to catch up on something, though, like Critical Role, I would be listening at 1.5 speed or something like that, because something like Critical Role, which has hundreds of hours of content to catch up on, yeah, that would be in 2.5 speed. Well, it would have to be in a speed that I could comprehend. Yeah, I go 1.5 when I'm watching the video, but when I'm doing something at the same time, I can do normal without getting antsy. 4-hour streams at least. Yeah. And I'm not cold. Caught up over COVID, but staying with it is hard. Yeah, I'm sure it is. Boop. I always struggle with reading because I get to the end. At the end of the chapter, I forget what happened at the beginning, so I have the audiologist is better. My brain processes a lot easier. Multiple senses keeps your brain engaged. More likely to pay attention. I'm watching the shows instead of trying to start and play the actual streams. I've been watching, I watched all of the Legend of Vox Machina on Amazon because I was like, that is fun. So I have been listening to things really fast and also doing other things to stop getting distracted. I think it might be a thing with MHB, I don't know. Listening to this while wrapping presents. Nice. I gotta wrap presents. At least one present to wrap. CC. I'm watching Hermitcraft Season 9 again as I watch Season 11, and for some reason I cannot comprehend it when it's up like above 1.25. It's so confusing, but at least I can take my time with it. See, I have a small sense of envy for those who can rewatch stuff. I can't rewatch stuff. If I've watched it within the last 5 years, I will not be able to rewatch it. I get bored because I know what's happening. I know what's going to happen, so it's like, why would I want to rewatch it? My memory is just very good. My girlfriend was joking about it. Yo, Abyssal, hit 25 check-ins. Give me a moment. Why? Because I remember everything. I just remember what's going to happen. It's not entertaining anymore. I just know what's going to happen. So it's like, okay, well, like I was able to watch Avatar Lost Airbender again when it was popular on Netflix during COVID because it had literally been several years. Like it had been like a decade since I'd watched it. So I was able to rewatch it and enjoy it. My girlfriend and I were talking about this. She's like, the one benefit to my terrible memory is that I can rewatch stuff the next day. Normally I'm like that, but when I rewatched a single series like 3 times over, I went, huh, that's weird, and haven't done it again since. Fair enough. Are you spawn proofing now? I do not have mini HUD, so I am spawn proofing, and I'm just placing torches. Currently watching all of Green's Hermitcraft episodes. Oh, nice. Got 4 seasons to catch up on, plus a 5th in the works, so... Also, can one of the mods update the spreadsheet with Abyssal's information, and I will do the pillar. Boop. You thought I did what? I enjoy watching for analyzing, such as when I enjoy watching to look at things from a different angle. It's always fun for me personally to put my bugs under a flashlight. Yeah. I will say I rewatched Freerun happily. I happily rewatched Freerun. Could see light levels. I just don't have it installed. Just a thing. I don't have it installed. I could try using the videos, the shader pack, because the shader has stuff. So if I apply this, it doesn't work. Lighting. Yeah, this doesn't show the light levels, unfortunately. I think it's because I have just an outdated version of the shaders. But boop, boop, boop. All right. Missy Mooney, thank you very much for that follow. I appreciate that a ton, because if you were up to 18,726 followers, so thank you so much. If you want to tell us your day's going, go for it. If not, don't, it's up to you. But welcome, we're happy to have you, and welcome to the stream. On the sheet, thank you, KJ. Let me do this in the last little ring of light, and then we will do your pillar, Abyssal. Mountain looking good. Thank you, FD. How are you doing today? I have 4 homeworks due tomorrow. Good luck. Do your homework. Don't suck. I'm putting all ground torches in because then it's easier to get rid of them later. Okay. Just got over a sickness. So better today than I was yesterday? Fair enough. I watched series that I got quite a lot to do with mental health. I watched it the second time, so things made more sense than noticed the other things that added to the story. However, the other series, I'm at the same, they can't watch for a while. Fair. 2 last night with a friend because a friend was live blogging their first watch through of one of my hyperfixations. Nice. Hubby spilled a drink on his keyboard. Now I'm talking computer language to him on his screen. Oh boy. And there's phantoms. Why do I have phantoms? I've slept. There we go. Okay. Anyway. Boop. Phantoms and Mystery Tridents. Yep. Phantoms and Mystery Tridents. And there's a ton of mobs down there, of course. Torches. Someone called Phantom Seagulls, and I can't unsee it. They kind of are like seagulls. Mystery Trident. I have a random trident sounds playing in my ears, and I don't know why. That's why they're saying Mystery Trident. This is why we have knockback too, because they will get wrecked by fall damage and everything if I hit them off the mountain. Just gotta be careful of creepers. Boop. Just checking. Abyssal, are you still here? I would like to do your pillar here shortly before it gets too far away from the moment. You've hit 25 check-ins. It is time for your pillar. There he goes. Macing would be fun here. It would be fun to do macing on this. If there was a way to prevent creepers from spawning. There we go. Yep, still here. Sweet. Okay. Glow lichen would go well. It will go well with the build. We will be using glow lichen, don't worry. All right, let me place these last 5 torches and then I will do your pillar. Okay. And torch and sleep. Panda, welcome in. Thank you for the hydrate. All right, give me a moment. Go up here where there's no mobs. Stand right here. Boop, boop, boop. Abyssal! You have hit 25 check-ins and therefore are joining the Pillars of History. I'm going to put you over here by this cave. Boop. Bonk, bonk, bonk. That's the wrong thing to copy-paste. Abyssal! Congratulations on joining the Pillars of History, dude. It is an honor to have you as a member of this community, and I hope to see... I've turned on the narrator. All right, well, anyway, G107. Boop.
Game menu, options, accessibility, narrator, off.
There we go. Congratulations, Abyssal. Congratulations. Get some one of us in the chat, please, for Abyssal. Congratulations, dude, on hitting 25 check-ins. And joining the Pillars of History. Congrats. Congrats. I don't know. Okay. We got some torches up here doing their job. Congrats. Yes. Same thing here. The thing I'm worried about is I don't want to use too many torches because I am going to have to get rid of these torches eventually. We're going to have to spawn proof this, so the rats never leave. Nope, they never do. Good night, Story. And good night, KJ. Or no, sorry, Story's saying good night to KJ. Good night, KJ. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Rats are like glitter. Ah. Craft herpes. Maybe we should install the beacons now so I can have jump boost 2 to get around. Okay. I'm gonna put another torch in there. Sweet. All right. Lead by ranking. Oh, the Ratdom led by ranking VikingPilot. Yes. Ranking pilot. Would make work around the mountain easier. Yeah. Jump boost 2 is really nice to have when you're doing this kind of work. Rat King. Here's the plan, actually. I have a better plan. Let's do this. Let's just run down the mountain, lighting it up. So, like here, and then 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 here. And then we just go back up and do the same thing again. Like here, and here, and here, and here, and here, and there, and there, and then there, and then one here to split the difference. I actually did a doodle of massive drift rat and tiny Viking rat. Yeah, I saw that and thought it was amazing. Let's see here. Where were the torches at that I already put down? Let's go here, 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 here. I ought to be so stingy with the torches, too. Guys, I got the first check-in. Alina got the first check-in. Let's go. Okay. The doodles that proceeded after the Rat King pilot just got more and more silly. I like silly doodles. Silly doodles are fun. SPK is my therapy after vampires. Yep. That's what I've been telling people. If you're traumatized by vampires, come to SPK. Does it 10 ads? Oof, I'm sorry to hear that. If you're traumatized by vampires, come to SPK. It's silly, goofy, fun times. Definitely, always. Just silly, goofy, fun times. Nothing else. No other reason. Need more torches the further down you get. Yep. I know. So, I won't talk spoilers yet, but I hope that everyone who watched the new episode of Haunted Winter today enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun recording it and editing it, and I hope that you guys enjoyed it, because there's going to be more. Didn't even see vampires in it, traumatized me. My first post on Tumblr I ever saw from you was saying exactly that. Yep. Me of the propaganda you were posting on SPK. Yep. That's why I posted it. Boop. Okay, let me see here. Boop. I saw Avids. I need to catch up on the other POVs. Fair enough. I like vampires. Makes me feel sick, but not because of bad reasons. Just something that happens when there's so much stuff going on. Or you like something? It was also you being confused about tags and the tags, which was wonderful. Yep. So, technically a medal. Huh. All right. I think this method is much more effective because going down is easier than going around. And I can just do this. Uppo, uppo, uppo. I like things too much, and of course, response to that is illness. Yeah, of course. Of course. Also, welcome to Discord, everybody. 2,068 members in the Discord is kind of crazy. Quick shout out to everyone who's joined the Discord. Ooh, I almost exclusively rewatch things. To me, I like to refill things as opposed to being completely engaged in the plot, if that makes sense. Also helps me to know what happened because surprises aren't scary. Fair. I like experiencing something new. It's became more chill, so hopefully no illness. Don't watch Avid or Marm, and you'll have no illness. If you're watching them, good luck. If you're watching Vintage and I, it'll be great. Vintage and not Vintage. Avid and Marm know one character and one character only. Trauma. Evil trauma ending. Make viewers cry ending. Traumatic, sad tragedy. I watched you in Vintage at the same time, and that's how I called you Vintage Pilot. Fair enough. I don't think fall damage does damage to your gear, does it? No, it doesn't. Yeah, the Flattener is just a traumatizing character. Let's be real. Absolutely traumatic. Trauma in a character. The Amazing Digital Circus Episode 7, huh? Yeah, The Amazing Digital Circus Episode 7. Anybody watch The Amazing Digital Circus? Any The Amazing Digital Circus watchers out there who are having feelings and thoughts and prayers about what happened in Episode 7 of The Amazing Digital Circus? It was so fun. The beach episode. Totally normal. Skylery is the only person that I can talk to about it because Skylery is a huge nerd about it as well. So Skylery and I will talk about it in DMs. And when it came out, she DM'd me and she's like, have you seen it yet? I'm like, no, not yet. Then I watched it yesterday and it was, or 2 days ago, and it was really good. So, but I forgot. How's your day going? It's going all right. It's me. I have the feelings. Yeah, no, The Amazing Digital Circus Episode 7 was, Oh, this is so much better than what the method I was doing before. I might actually be able to light up the whole mountain in a reasonable amount of time. We're going to get a whole bunch done today. This is good. I've actually had a very unproductive day. I spent a lot of time trying to figure out what to do for Everwake stuff. So yeah. Sleepy time. Video this weekend for SPK. No, video this weekend for Everwake. Head to the Pink Pony Club. Have fun. I understand why we have to wait until March but the fandom's going to be in shambles. Oh my God. Their quality. I love Gooseworks and Glitch. Their quality is so good. I was watching it next to my girlfriend at the scene where Kane and Jax are having lunch, which is not a spoiler if you are wondering. And she's like, what the heck are you watching? And it was really silly because that scene is pretty hard to explain to someone who has no clue what's going on. So, but no, the character designs in that and the just, it's all so good. It's all so good. Going back and watching the first episode versus episode 7 is insane how much they've improved. They've improved, and yet I still think those first episodes were insanely good too. Like, those first episodes were insane as well. Animation has always been something my brain thinks in. I think in animations. So, like, when I'm doing posing and things, when I'm setting up a video, I will often, I guess I didn't do this so much with Haunted Winter because I was more focusing on not dying. But, like, I did this, there's a couple pieces of fan art that I've gotten where, like, I literally get the fan art and I'm like, oh my God, this is exactly how I envisioned this moment. Hasn't happened a little bit because I haven't had any, like, scary monologue moments or scary, or, like big lore moments. But, so I will always think as, what if someone was to make an animation of this, how would they frame it? And that's how I try to pose my character for certain things. I have never seen it before, but I binged the whole series in one night because episode 7. Fair. Don't tell me to make it a model for you too. Twist your arm, I guess. I'll twist your arm for it. Boop. Right here is a gap. Okay. This will be the front half of the mountain. That is almost the whole front half of the mountain done. Hold on. I've done everything from there to there. I need to get to there. I need to get the rest of that, and then I need to get the rest of that, and then the back half. Okay, we're doing pretty good progress. We're making good progress in the mountain lighting. But no, the Amazing Digital Circus, for those who are wondering, is just such a fun... It's so good. Dino, Chick Nuggy, welcome back. Don't worry, you're not on the to-do list after some more of the vampires, folks. When you say model, what are you using said model for? Animation? Oh, jeez. What are you animating? Just like scenes? Video art, game designer. Oh, got it. Also, I've given up on doing my homework for now. I probably end up doing them all at like 3 a.m. The essays can wait until I have inspiration to write something good. I will soon watch The Amazing Digital Circus. I've been saying this for months. Well, the longer you wait, the more episodes there are to binge. So, arguably not a bad idea to wait. So, Buggin10, thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate that a ton. Because of you, we're now up to 18,726 followers. So thank you very much. If you want to tell us how your day is going, go for it. If not, don't. It's up to you. But welcome. We're happy to have you, and welcome to the stream. The amount of times I've been tempted to make an animation of several clips of SBK is crazy. I should commit to it sometime. You should. I stopped watching The Amazing Digital Circus after episode 2, I think. I mean, if you didn't like it, you didn't like it, but I would recommend picking it back up because it's so good. It's so good. The first episodes, you know, are setting everything up, but it's like, I'm learning how to actually rig the characters next semester so I can hopefully do the whole process myself. Oh, nice. Okay. Keep going this way. Go this way. Go over here. Go down here. Go one here. I picked it up recently. I remember watching it, but being really unpopular and getting a lot of hate. I don't remember it ever getting hate, but I remember it not being as popular. But yeah, I don't remember getting hate, but I do remember it going through a phase of, like, it needed to be picked up first by the greater community. But now every episode gets several millions, like 30 million views within a couple days. So, sick. But yeah, episode... I don't want to talk spoilers about it, but if Skylar was here, we'd be talking spoilers about it. So... Anyway, talking about Haunted Winter, I won't talk spoilers about that too much, but for those of you who did watch Haunted Winter and enjoyed it, what did you guys think of Drift and I's interactions in that series? Welcome back, Blue Sky. How you doing? Have fun. Drift and I had some fun with that, I could tell. So. It was fun. It was very fun. Drift and I had a grand old time. I saw it, Soulful. It's great. Us in a cave. In the cave. I will not explain further. If you want to see some fun, go check out Haunted Winter Episode 2. I'm not going to lie. I'm really enjoying the Haunted Winter series because it's an opportunity to kind of stretch the roleplay legs that I haven't been able to do in a while. And then also, I'm getting to interact with people that I haven't been able to interact with a whole bunch. Or new people like Oppo. And, it's a short series, right? So, like, this is going to be a self-contained series where people can go, hey, you want to get into VikingPilot? Watch this series. And it's going to be like 3 or 4 episodes and not, you know, my 20 episode Skyblock Kingdoms Season 1. Or my 20 episodes of Dominion. Or whatever. What does campy mean? Tin Pair? I like the way you're playing a character in the series. It's a lot of fun. We kind of all silently agreed that we were going to do that. So, but yeah. Camping means over the top in a good way. Haunted Winter is campy, or wait, I'm confused now. Check out Sport Apocalypse. Yeah, that's one video. Monty Python is campy. I love Monty Python, so that's a compliment then. Good to know. Love me some Monty Python. I need to make a new playlist to burn. I need to make a new playlist to burn, but I don't know any starting songs for it. Do we have any suggestions? I need to make a new playlist to burn. Can I have a little more? You're burning it onto a CD? Albie never knew what campy meant in slang. So what do you're making a playlist on a CD? What do you like what do you want the vibe? Never finished catching up with SBK. Fair enough. I will say, after season 1 of SBK, you don't need to know anything about Dominion. And I don't plan on like trying to do any more callbacks to Dominion just to avoid having to send people down the rabbit holes. Because realistically, right? Like, if every time I start a new series, people have to go, all right, so in order to understand the lore of this character, you got to watch Dominion, and you got to watch SPK, and you got to watch insert Gilded. You got to watch, like, giving people big, long lists, watch lists is bad. Hi, Jay, welcome in. Just finished your Haunted Winter episode. Thank you, Midnight. Plane Crash has Duvid. Yeah, the plane crash thing was funny. It's more for me. I need more legs in Viking. No, you're good. No, I'm glad it's there so that you can watch it. But let me see here. Let's go this way. Sadly, I must disappear. Have fun and sleep well. All right. Boop. Spore Apocalypse is funny to view from Legs POV because then there's the After He's Dead video where Viking returns compared to Veep's episode. Yeah, there's my episode. My Spore Apocalypse video was pretty fun because it's like such a you know, I'm only there for the last half of it. So, but it's fun. If I had a nickel for every time Lagundo brought me into a project halfway through, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot. But it's weird this happened twice. I'm the chef. Legs should do it more. Bring me in halfway through a situation. Oh boy. I'm at 337 out of 154 SPK Season 2 currently. Wow. We are only about 30 videos away from overtaking Season 1 in episode numbers. Because Season 1 had like 180 something episodes. So, what was the other? Dominion. 190. Spore and Dominion. Laguna brought me in halfway through each of those. Okay, yes, we're doing this now. We adapt. This is an apocalypse and it's serious. Boop. Well, I always try to start off those more, like the Haunted Winter ones start off with more of like a, imagine this is a tale you're being told at a tavern by an old grizzled man. And then like, whatever. Midway through is so funny. It's like you got lost on your way to your destination. That is pretty funny considering also I pride myself on being good at navigation. So it's like, is he good at navigation or not? It's a Wanderer variant. I debated using the Wanderer skin for Haunted Winter, but then I was like, nah, I want to use a Christmas skin. And I want it to be more on brand, so it looks more like actual me. So, I had a lot of fun making the thumbnail, though. I hope you guys like the thumbnail. Christmas Wanderer. Christmas Wanderer. Very sad about your totally real, not imaginary roommate going missing. Spoilers. We're not going to talk too many spoilers about episode 2 yet. Later this week we will, but I don't want to talk about them yet so people have a chance to watch. Why is this dark? I have found the spot of eternal darkness. Dark Viking, Light Viking, Dark Viking, Light Viking. Darkness. Darkness imprisoning me. All that I see. Nothing up there. I think it's just... Yep, it was just a lighting bug. Those lighting glitches are always really funny because you're like, what on earth are you doing? I might be Batman. Oops. All good, Jay. Boop. Had to stretch there for a sec. Look at Walter. Little Walter. Red flag, Shammy. Thanks so much for that follow. I appreciate that a ton. Because of you, we're now up to 18,727 followers. So thank you very much. If you want to tell us your day's going, go for it. If not, thumbs up to you. Well, welcome. We're happy to have you, and welcome to the stream. Also, Cat. You can just see him poking out over the edge there. Very good navigation, but he's like inflicted with the horror trope where he cannot go to the thing. Yeah, he constantly... The car breaks down, and then... Once they get it working, they're out of gas, and then the road's closed, and then the other road has a tree blocking the path they didn't know about, and then insert other thing here that prevents you from getting to destination. Okay, we're gonna wait for the next nighttime. I'm just kind of like, it's gonna be kind of ugly for a bit with all the lights, but at least it'll be safe. And at least the mob farm will run now. My mob farm has not been running because it's been covered in... I had heard that a shulker box really high could cause that kind of shadow even if you're at a render distance. It can, but because I was able to break it and replace it and it was gone, we know it's just a visual bug. If we had soul torches, we could be winter themed with the lighting them. I feel like I should go put some soul torches at Avid and Marm's base and be like, watch out, it's cold. Let them go. Funny. Boop. Go this way. Go this way. Go this way. Just this stream is just a lot of, let's climb a mountain. Let's walk down a mountain. Let's climb a mountain. Let's walk down a mountain. So funny, I almost laughed. Avid and Marm are deranged in Haunted Winter. They're perfect for each other. They are. They're both crazy. Albie checks on their friends and they're playing repo, and it's very, do I want to check on them or getting your step-ins? Yup, getting my steps in. All right. I feel like I need to turn. You're playing Peak. Lots of up and down mountains. Yeah, Peak is fun. Peak is a fun one. The thing with Peak like for me is just the gameplay loop is climb mountain, and that's it. And it can be really fun, but I got to be in the mood for it. Did you reload your pearl chamber? When did I use my pearl chamber? So I haven't been on YouTube in a hot second. What's the new SMP thing? The new SMP thing? You're talking about Haunted Winter? Haunted Winter is a project that Lagundo, Avid, Marmalade, myself, Oppo Kuna, and Infinite Drift are in. And it's the 6 of us playing through one of the scenarios that Lagundo did 100 days in, basically. So in this case, it's the Haunted Winter mod pack, and we are doing our best to survive. And that's pretty much it. And you get to watch our trials and tribulations of us attempting to do so. And we're all role-playing characters, which will probably be a theme for future things. All right. And I kind of like the fact we haven't really put a name on it other than Haunted SMP, or Haunted Winter. Sorry, Haunted Winter. So, grab some more rockets. How do you feel about the new spear and cape? I haven't gotten the cape code, as far as I'm aware. I have lurked a lot of streams, but I don't think I have gotten the cape code. Oh, no, I did. I got one of them. I got the hoodie. I don't know if I got the cape, though, which kind of makes me a little sad because I wanted the cape, but it is what it is. I am very excited for the spear, though. The spear is very cool. So the spear is very cool, and I like it a lot. And I'm excited to mess with it properly and do some testing and messing and things like that. And yeah, considering I love using elytra, it's kind of right up my alley. So the map looks good. Thank you. I did the in-game challenge with a Twitch thing to get it. I don't know. I thought it was I didn't pay attention to it this week, to be honest. I've been so busy worrying about editing Haunted Winter that I wasn't paying attention to what the requirements were. I thought it was just a Twitch thing. If it was an in-game thing, then I totally missed out on the cape, which is a little sad because I wanted it. But I will live. So, build a jousting arena, an aerial jousting arena. That'd be fun. The cape isn't from the stream this time. The spear on mobs. It was using the spear on mobs. Yeah. It ended today. Yeah, no, it ended this morning. Well, I missed out on a cape. R.I.P. I feel a little silly. But it's okay. I have other capes and things. And I only usually use one cape anyway. So, and that cape is the whatchamacallit. The creeper cape. The copper cape is pretty cool. And if you have like a steampunk theme going, it's perfect. We are getting closer, but we are not close. You didn't get the cape yet. I know it's still being delivered to people, and usually it takes a while for that stuff to get delivered, so. Marm wears the copper cape, looks so good with her skin. Yeah, Marm wears it. I think Avid should wear it too, honestly, with how good it looks. Also, hi Acorn, how you doing? I also completely missed the cape because of your stream. I said keep watching rewards, and the zombies cape was a reward. Yeah, it was. I really don't. I'm not a huge fan of the fact they'll do like get the zombie horse hoodie, and it's like something for Bedrock, and it's like, well, I'm a Java player. You can't use that on Bedrock, on Java. So what's the point of it existing? I'm good at munching on dinner and getting resources. Nice. How was the rest of your stream? Your stream got very sidetracked. I know that much. Partially because of me. Mostly because of me, actually. But I hope you had fun. And I hope it was a good time. The copper cape is great, especially as an elytra. Yeah, no, the copper cape might be the coolest elytra because it's just great. We gathered one thing for the end of the stream, but the stream was so fun. Sweet! Sweet, 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 sweet. That's what matters. That's what matters. Aha! Okay. Do this, do that. The other thing. Ha da ba, ha da da ba, dee dee doo dee ba, diddly ba da bop, diddly bop, diddly bop, bop. There's a skeleton there. All right. Let's take a quick look at this. Bowl of freezer veggies and chicken with sauce. That sounds kind of yummy, actually. I'd eat that. Frozen vegetables that you've like heat up in a microwave or whatever, or in a pot, and then some chicken with sauce. That sounds good. Okay, I'm not seeing any mob spawning on this front half, which is nice. That's good. Okay. It's going to look silly for a bit, but once Vintage and I get to the texturing of this, it'll be less silly. The back. So it looks pretty good. I just got to do this one triangle. So, yep, it's my fast dinner option for when I don't want to cook. Honestly, it's not a bad idea. I don't want you to sleep. I'm gonna sleep. I need to be able to check them out, and that's why I don't want people to sleep. But if I'm the only one doing it, then it's fine. You know what would be really good, actually? Hold on a minute. You've given me a good idea, Acorn. So next time I go to the grocery store to do like pick up food for lunch, like so next time I'm doing a lunch run, basically, because like right now I have all the supplies I need for lunch, so I don't have to worry about that. But next time I go to lunch, I'm gonna buy a bag of frozen vegetables alongside my bag of chicken nuggets. And then rather than just having a plate of chicken nuggets with some chips, I will put the veggies in a bowl with chicken nuggets and have the chicken nuggets and veggies together. And that'll be a bit better than just chicken nuggets and chips. It's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. And I can put whatever sauce I want on it. So I could put some kind of dressing or like a barbecue sauce or a, you know, like, what else? I could do actually, I think Chick-fil-A Polynesian sauce would probably taste really good. What kind of sauce you got on yours right now, Acorn? Also, Acorn, if you want to be in a group, I know you're eating, supposedly, but if you want to be in a group yapping, we can yap. I don't mind a yap sesh. Boop. All right. It's broccoli. Frozen broccoli. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a huge fan of broccoli, but I love broccoli when it's seasoned and in. I'm going to remake the group real fast and just add the word live at the end of it so people know.
That is fair.
Cool. Group made. All right.
Okay.
Running out of torches. No sticks. Out of sticks. You know what a good idea for a shulker box would be to have, like, on you in your ender chest? Would just be to have a couple stacks of every wood type so that you could pull those out whenever you need to craft with them, or, like, if you need to pretend to be someone else when buying stuff.
That is exactly what I do normally. I have 2 shulker boxes, every wood type. Yep.
Yeah.
Very handy.
Very handy. Oh, I have many more torches than I thought I did. Never mind.
You asked about sauce, and
Yeah,
I'm going
sauce are
to
you
share
using?
with you in chat the pro strats for this.
Okay. Ready, chat? This is the pro
right.
strats for your veggie and chicken bowl. All right? I also, wait, would you add rice too? Because I actually have a recipe. Not a recipe. I have a type of, like, microwave rice that I really like. I could add rice to it, and then it would taste probably good too.
Yeah, definitely. Rice, a big slice of fresh bread and butter or something. Add a carb in there. Yeah, definitely.
All right, what's the sauce secret? I'm a sauce guy, so I want the sauce secret.
Okay, well, the sauce is actually pretty standard, but the full combo is bird's eye frozen veggies, specifically the carrots, asparagus, and corn mixture. And once that's ready, I actually toss it with some grapeseed oil and some, I know it sounds weird, but magic salmon seasoning. It's one of those like pre-mixed seasonings. And I don't know what it is, what's in it, but it tastes incredible on the veggies. And then throw the chicken nuggets on top, and honestly, just some Chick-fil-A sauce. And it's absolutely delicious.
I might be able to get my Chick-fil-A fix without actually having to go to Chick-fil-A if I do that.
Yeah, it actually works really well.
It'll save me a ton of money. Although Chick-fil-A sauce itself is pretty expensive to buy. Those bottles are not cheap.
It is, but that's why it's perfect, because you buy an expensive bottle of sauce and then cheap-ish like chicken nuggets from the freezer, and then it feels like you're eating Chick-fil-A.
Without actually eating Chick-fil-A. Nice. Yeah, I recently realized, wait a minute, I have free will and I can eat leftovers, combined leftovers. So like my girlfriend made a bunch of extra mashed potatoes and corn.
Ooh.
Like we had a whole bunch of extras. And I was like, wait a minute, I can have chicken nuggets with mashed potatoes and corn, because the night before we'd had steak with mashed potatoes and corn. And I was like, wait a minute, if I just heat this up, slap some chicken nuggets in here, we'll be all set to go. And I had that for lunch and it was amazing. So it's like,
oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That sounds delicious. I didn't realize how good leftover mashed potatoes were until I heated some up after Thanksgiving. And I was like, whoa, this actually is incredible.
Yeah, leftover mashed potatoes are goated. They're goated.
Yeah.
So, and the thing is too, is like they reheat really well. So
they do, surprisingly.
And they still taste just as yummy, and they're really good. The trick is if you're reheating mashed potatoes, don't just pour it out of the Tupperware and like have it be like a thunk, like a big mound of it. Just stir it up and break it up so that it's like not a solid tube. You want to make more of a donut. The middle needs to be lower than the outsides. That way it cooks evenly. Lighting up mountains.
You know the way.
Yeah. We learned that as little kids. My cousin and I figured that out, and then we would tell everybody. So, yeah, I kind of tomorrow. My girlfriend is making a chicken pot pie with a biscuit like topping. It's gonna go like on like biscuits go on top of it kind of thing. Like instead of like pie crust, it's gonna be biscuits. So that's gonna be lunch probably the next few days, because that's gonna make leftovers. But I will be trying out this bowl thing that you do, because it sounds really, really good. And also it adds veggies to my diet, which like I eat veggies when my girlfriend and I do dinner, but for every other meal, for like lunches, I usually don't have any kind of veggie. So I've been drinking V8s too, because V8 is a daily serving of vegetables in a can, you know? So
yeah, that's a good alternative. You know, honestly, if cooking veggies is annoying, so I usually just get a whole bunch of something: sweet potatoes, butternut squash, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, and just roast them and have them in a bowl in the fridge.
And then you just pull them out and microwave them as needed.
Just toss them on top of whatever bowl I'm making. It's all about the fast foods that actually give you the nutrients you need.
Yeah, because cooking can take time, and sometimes you don't want to cook. Like last night, my girlfriend and I looked at each other and went, wings? And then we sat there for about another 10 minutes debating, okay, do we eat the leftover pork chops or do we get wings? Because like we had leftover pork chops that we had made the night before. But the thing is, we had them for dinner that night, and then we had them for lunch the next day. So it was like, do we want pork chops for 3 meals in a row? And then we decided to take the pork chops for lunch today and do wings last night. So things in a bowl are great. I'm so glad I'm actively cooking now. I'm hungry. I'm starving now. I'm realizing. I don't know why.
Oh, no.
I'm like realizing I'm starving. It's probably just because we're talking about food, honestly. So
it does. Yeah. It does make an impact.
But let me think here. Cooking wise, she's doing that chicken pot pie for dinner tonight.
Which sounds amazing. Man, I'm jealous.
I'm very excited. Very excited for it. Should be very yummy. And then after chicken pot pie, tomorrow night we have planned strategically, we're going out to eat. We have a favorite restaurant, a Mexican restaurant in town that we love very much. And I did the thing where I asked my mom, hey mom, what do you want for Christmas? Because I have no clue what to get you. And she was like, oh, I don't need anything. Just if you wanted to print out a picture of you, that'd be great. Or if you wanted to give me one of your favorite recipes written down, that'd be great. So I'm like, cool. So plan. Wednesday night, my girlfriend and I have this tradition where we go to this restaurant, we pick up our favorite Mexican food, but then we go home and make our own guac. You've had this guac, sort of.
Yes.
The guac
Without key
without
ingredients.
Without the key in two. I actually forgot 2 ingredients. Well, I didn't forget. I just didn't have access to 2. Garlic powder and then Frank's Red Hot. So, I forgot to get coal. Shoot.
Even without, it was so good.
So yeah, we're gonna make it though, and like instead of just making it like we normally make it, we're gonna like track the actual amounts we're using, because usually we just measure with our heart. So it's really hard to like write down a recipe. So we're gonna.
Yep.
You leave out the garlic. No, SS Chaos, welcome in. So when I made guacamole in TwitchCon, I made the recipe that my girlfriend makes, but I forgot the garlic powder because we had a little bit of garlic powder normally, just a touch, not a lot, just a touch. And then Frank's Red Hot. Well, of course, in Rotterdam, they don't have Frank's Red Hot because that's an American hot, like wing sauce. So I made best with just a regular hot sauce, and it worked.
Yeah,
it could have been better,
pretty
but I've been here for a while, just offended by the lack of garlic. It was one of those things where I was shopping in a foreign grocery store, and I was enamored by like how extremely different the Rotterdam, grocery stores in Rotterdam are so different
They are.
than America. Like crazy different. They're smaller, first off, and they sell things in weird quantities compared to America. Like I had to buy an entire bag of onions. I wanted one. They came in bags. I was like, I want 1 onion. And they're like, nope, you get an entire bag. And like, we looked. Also, their choice for potato, like tortilla chips was actually garbage. But also, I want to quickly pause the food talk to say, hey, everyone, I don't know if SS Chaos streams. I have no clue. But they're a cool individual who does really fun stuff with TikTok. And it does look like they stream. And as such, you should go follow them because they make fun content on TikTok where they're analyzing things like SBK and vampires and whatnot. So, hey, no, this is your stream. It is my stream, and therefore you can't stop me.
And therefore you get a shout out.
Oh, wait, I wanted to check the night levels here. Everyone go follow Chaos, though. They're really cool. Their content on TikTok is really funny to watch, really fun to watch, and just like it's fun to see people posting about stuff that you make, right? Like, and then going from there. So, you have been stopped. I've been stopped. How have I been stopped? You can't stop me. All right. Anyway, Chaos is cool. Many moons ago, there was a pub near San Francisco called Prince of Wales that served Duchess dogs or Duke burgers that tasted like Arby's sauce. That's so random.
That's so random.
I love that, though. Man. It's that struggle of like, man, I love cooking with my girlfriend. It's so much fun. But also the ease of just, let's just go get food. I'm sure you can relate.
Siren song of spending money on food you did not make.
Yep. The siren song of, hey, so I know you went out to eat last night. However, you didn't get this last night. What if you did that?
Yep.
So I'll be like, my guilty pleasure is either Mexican or Thai food. Because I love Thai food, and my girlfriend doesn't. So whenever she's gone, even if I've eaten out 3 days in a row, if my girlfriend's gone for a night, like gone, like traveling or whatever, I'm getting Thai food. Because she won't eat it. She doesn't eat Thai food. So it's like the only times I get it is when she's not home. So it's like, I must get Thai food.
What does she not like about it?
She doesn't like nuts all that much. And Thai is cooked with a lot of nuts.
Is it though?
Yes.
Really?
A lot of Thai food
pad
uses
Thai,
nut-based
yes.
sauces and nut-based like garnishes and stuff like that. And so like I'm sure there's something she could find that she would like. But just based off of what she's tried, she hasn't liked it.
Yeah.
But she also was trying like the Thai, pad Thai and curry and things like that. So which are very nutty. But
yeah.
also I think I scared
Probably
Chaos off,
arguably
which I
the
feel bad
nuttiest.
about. Hi girlfriend, speak of the devil. I'm talking about you. Do I need to check my phone? Oh, you're leaving? You're going to the grocery store? Sounds good. Sounds good. I messed up today, Chad. I was a bad boyfriend. I said I would go to the grocery store, and all she had to do was text me a list. She texted me that list. I was still asleep. So my only defense is that I was still asleep when she texted me the list. But I then woke up and read another text from her, seeing that list out of the corner of my eye, but not actually seeing it. And I didn't go to the grocery store. I am a bad boyfriend. I'm sorry. Baby. Also, Skylar's here. Oh, he's on camera. Little man's right there in the corner.
In a whole chair by himself.
Dude, he's fine. Here's the thing. He steals this chair. Before I got this new chair, he just steals my chair, right? Like every day. He would always steal my chair. Now he just has his own chair. Like, you know, some cats want like their own keyboard.
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't like this chair because this chair is mesh and it's not warm. I like this chair because it's mesh and not warm. He likes this chair because he can curl up in it and it traps the heat and he can be nice and warm in it. So, but
Aww. I love him.
ugh. That's one benefit of growing up in the middle of nowhere. Driving 45 minutes each way for fast food isn't quick. Meant when I moved out nearly 10 years ago now, I still think of it as such a large inconvenience to get food out. Fair enough. Cats like to mimic their humans, make them a streamer setup with a tiny microphone.
Oh.
Hey, Miss Crafty, you want to build Walter a streamer setup? You can get a lot of foam and cardboard. Here, let me go big camera so everyone can see Walter better. There you go, guys. There's the baby. The baby. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Move the elbow. I'm getting yelled at.
Every time I see him, I want a cat more.
One day, Acorn. One day. Okay? One day.
I'm gonna have to cave.
One day. I foresee a cat in your future.
It's probably gonna happen.
Based off of your vibe, you give cat vibes. So
I know. Does it count that my dog is like a cat?
your dog's like a cat. Your dog is very cute as well.
She is.
So tell Acorn to name her potential cat Squirrel. That would actually, or Chipmunk. Creatures that like acorns. Oh no!
Oh no.
She must be chambling.
Gotta be.
I don't have her stream pulled up. Big screen big. Sounds good. Love you.
Oh.
Bye.
Yes. She is.
Yes. Okay. Good.
She's chambling.
Chambling. Good. She's trying to beat Milkman's record. Milkman got the next record. How small is the girl compared to you? She seems tiny. She is 5'6". 5'6". So, Acorn, you're 5'4", right?
I'm basically girl size.
Girl size? Yeah.
I'm like 5'5", 5'5.5".
Yeah. That sounds right. So, hi, Anathra. Yeah. If she gets back before the end of stream, which she probably will, I'll ask her to come in and we can do a standing thing. I'm going to get a little click in the chat now every time she dies. A little. Did anybody notice I've downloaded a new mod for sounds, guys? Do we like it? It's the one that Avid uses. How about the squirrel Peanut to go with Acorn Bandit? Peanut Squirrel? Oh, wait a minute. I know that username. I couldn't remember what it was called, though. It's just called Sounds. Literally on Modrinth, you just search the word Sounds in the mods, and it comes out. And then you need a dependency with it too that I forgot the name of, but it'll tell you that when you try to download it. So or try to install it. Whee! Yeah, I need more easy recipes. Ever since I moved in with my girlfriend, I haven't done my bachelor cooking, which is where I just make a ton of Hamburger Helper. And that's what I subsist off of for a week. The side effect of being in a relationship. What's the eye thing with the blinking? That is called just expressions. Cashew chipmunk, yep. What is hamburger helper? So hamburger helper is basically pasta that comes in a box. And what you're supposed to do is you cook a pound of ground beef or pound of hamburger. You can also do like ground sausage and stuff like that. They also have tuna helper, which is the same thing but with tuna. And you cook that up first, and then you follow the ingredients. Usually it's add 2/3 cup of milk, cup of water, and then you are supposed to, and then like you add that to the pan, add in the pasta noodles that are in the box as well as the cheese like powder that's in the box. You mix it all together, and it's supposed to cook down, and then it's supposed to make a cheesy, like almost like a beef stroganoff. Also, have fun with the dog walk, and then it cooks down. I always added sauteed onions, a can of Rotel crushed like diced tomatoes and green chilies, and a can of green pea, like a can of peas and a can of corn. And so it made it way more food, because it went from being like hamburger helper and pound of meat and some pasta to way more food that would last like 4 days, 5 days. So, and it's very yummy. My favorite was the tomato basil penne, which is like one of the flavors that they make with, and then I would do Italian sausage, and then I would do those other ingredients I mentioned. So
That sounds awesome. Yeah, just add more ingredients.
yeah. I buy the Hungry Jack and I like it better. See, isn't Hungry Jack's a frozen meal though? Hamburger helper isn't a frozen thing. It is fresh, quote unquote. The pasta, it's pasta, like it's fresh. You're making it fresh. So cheesy hash browns. Oh, hello, is it pronounced Maya? It's probably pronounced Maya. Okay, I think I'm gonna let the sun set, and I'm gonna check the mountain for lighting. And if I've done this, I can start installing beacons. Beacons.
Beacon.
Beacon. They have box dinner. Oh, got it. Yes, you got it. Nice. You just reminded me a pasta bake with sausage meat, chopped tomatoes, bit of onion, and basil. That sounds yummy.
That sounds delicious.
Yeah, I'm very excited for dinner tonight. I'm hungry. I guess I'm hungry because I ate lunch at 11, and it's 5. It's only been 6 hours. I don't know. My perception of being hungry is always so, it fluctuates so much. Because some days, I'll eat lunch at noon, and then I won't be hungry till like 9 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
Other times I'll eat lunch at noon, I'll be hungry at 4, and I'm like, what the heck?
Yep, me too.
Hungry Jack is now what I used to make the same thing as Hamburger Helper version was discontinued. Ah, fair. They call them skillet meals. Yep, it's like a skillet meal. Yeah, same thing. You cook it. So it's a one pot. That's the nice thing about Hamburger Helper as well, is that it's a one pot dinner. One pan dinner. Everything goes in the same pan. And the only reason there's more dishes is because you have to, like, I would have to dice the onion. So, other than that, it was just that. All right. The moment of truth. Did I light it up enough to prevent mobs from spawning? Hungry Jack is confusing my brain. In Australia, Hungry Jacks is our equivalent to Burger King. Oh, got it. I use frozen diced onions. Is that a thing? Can you buy frozen diced onions?
Yeah, you can.
Huh. I think I would just prefer to use a real onion because I think it'd actually end up being cheaper in the long run.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'd never dice the whole onion. For one Hamburger Helper, I would dice half an onion. So one onion would last 2 weeks if I was cooking Hamburger Helper once every week. But I throw frozen vegetables in mine sometimes. God, the frozen veggies thing has me... I'm hooked on that. Hold on.
It's so good.
I'm going to text my girlfriend right now. She's running to the grocery store. I'm going to ask her to pick up some frozen veggies. Can you pick up a bag of frozen veggies? I'm going to tell her to get the one with like corn and carrots and peas.
Yeah, that's really good.
I like corn,
myself.
so and I like peas.
Mm-hmm.
We don't use enough onion to not have some of the fresh onion going to waste. My girlfriend and I use a lot of onion. Onions is one of those things. that we just use a lot of.
Onion and garlic, man, it's the cornerstone of every good meal.
Yeah, pretty much. You can literally, if you just have a pan on the stove, put a little bit of oil, and you just throw some garlic and onion in it and just let it cook down, you could literally have just that on the stove. Someone's going to walk in the door and go, ooh, smells good. What are you making?
Exactly.
And it's like, I have literally got onion and garlic in a pan, and that's it.
Uh-huh.
I'm not seeing any mobs spawning on this mountain, which is good. Oh, I remembered before I go to sleep. I'm waiting in Nathra. Here's the plan. I'm going to turn on my mob farm too, so it's flushing these mobs out, so it doesn't continually... And I'll stand on top of it as well. Right, any mobs spawning on the mountain? I got hitboxes on, so it's easy to spot. I think I have spawn-proofed the mountain. I dreamed last night of being in MCC Live, but woke up before I went on stage. Oh, no! Those are the worst dreams, dude. Where you're, like, trying to get to a thing, and it just never ends. And Ginger. Ginger's good, too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I think I did it. Oh, Albie's supposed to be getting a veggie chopper that looks like a crocodile for Christmas. Oh, that's fun. Toddler's water slide is coming today. I'm so excited to wrap it up, but it's massive. Oh my God, giant present wrapping. Okay, I think I've done it.
Ooh.
You can sleep now. Anybody who wants to sleep. I mean, not rest now. There are monsters nearby. Oh, there's a single spider. Goodbye, spider. Okay, now I can sleep. Hydrate. Hey, drink some water, Acorn.
Okay. Oh, I need more.
Good thing I said something.
I'll be right back.
Sounds good. Okay, if I want to install beacons down here, I'm going to empty my inventory of this other stuff, and we're going to do, I guess, some... a grid would be nice, but a box mac and cheese with a can of tuna. Mac and cheese with Spam and peas. That's a camping dinner right there. Or a can of tuna. Either way. You always had a can of peas. I always had peas to hamburger helper and tuna helper because it and mac and cheese. It just tastes better. It adds some green, tastes really good, and trust me, mac and cheese with Spam and peas is delicious. Phoenix Quill, thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate that a ton. Because of you, we're now up to 18,728 followers. So thank you very much. If you want to tell us your day's going, go for it. If not, don't. It's up to you. But welcome. We're happy to have you. Welcome to the stream. Okay, let me see here. Skylar just keeps falling out of the world, and it's hilarious. Okay. Okay. Sweet. And then beacons. Okay, those are my ender chests. Go repair my elytra, and then we'll go from there. Mac and cheese with hot dogs? Yeah, mac and cheese with hot dogs is also good. Beanie Weenies is something that I make all the time. Well, I used to make all the time when I didn't live with my girlfriend, but now I live with her. We don't make it super often because it's not super healthy. But Beanie Weenies. Baked beans, sausage of choice. Like sliced up sausage. Hot dogs works really well. Or I like doing chicken apple sausage because chicken apple sausage is amazing. Milkman broke the record. Or no, he broke my record. He didn't break Skylary's record. So, homemade hamburger helper instead of the box. That's fair. That'd be really good too. There is a welcome in. Oh, there's a chicken jockey. Chicken jockey. Wait, is Fool here? Yeah, Fool's here. Hi, Fool. I need XP.
Hello.
So I'm here to get XP. You didn't get permission for this.
I might not have.
What's wrong with your gold farm, huh?
It doesn't produce XP.
Sounds like a skill issue.
And this one's faster than the Wither farm.
You sure? The Wither farm's pretty quick.
Yeah. No, this is faster. Not unless it's recently been updated. I'll have to go check. But yeah, this one's faster.
Yeah, I just had to get my elytra backed up. We're talking about food and stuff on stream, so
Ooh. What kind of food?
We've talked about all kinds of food. We talked about quick meals. Mostly we're talking about like quick meals, easy things. Like Acorn was talking about her streamer boy. Hi, Avid. Acorn was talking about her dinner right now, which is bowl of frozen veggies that she's heated up with chicken and sauce. She's like seasoned it accordingly.
Okay.
But like I realized, wait a minute, I can make, because I have a brand of chicken nuggets that I really like, and I air fry them. So I can air fry my chicken nuggets, microwave a bowl of frozen veggies, mix the two together, add some seasonings, and then throw some sauces on and stuff, and it'd be good. I fell asleep. Oh, good morning, Evan. Anyway, I'm gonna go place beacons down. Good luck with your enchanting.
Appreciate.
Auf Wiedersehen. Ciao. Sayonara. Adieu.
Bye.
Bye. Hi, Avid. Avid, if you want to talk food, Acorn and I are just in a group talking food. Easy meals, all kinds of vibes. I've got a cat sleeping behind me. You can see him. I'm in bed. Ah, fair. He's literally an eeper, guys. Your streamer's actually an eeper. I was really into canned soup a year ago because I got so used to eating it in the darkness. Oh, I need to fix the creative server. Yeah. I can't help with that one. Everyone's asking me to help with that one. I can't help with that one. Man, I need more. I got to run the cobblestone generator. Someone's been stealing my cobblestone. I wonder who. All right, let's do this. We'll make it work. All right. Let's go. Here's the plan. I'm going to go 50 blocks because every beacon has a 50 block radius. I'm going to go 50 blocks and see how far that puts us. If that puts us outside of the mountain, I'll place a beacon right there. If that puts us... I guess let's just see how far we have to go. Let's see how far I have to go. I love this score. Okay. We'll just wait for the light to light up. Almost there.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Not to make everyone hungrier, but I'm also making cookies.
Cookies. Delicious.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We are 50 blocks. This will work. I'm going to put this beacon here. One kind of cookies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oatmeal basically, but like a healthy oatmeal, and then white chocolate cranberry.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I've gone too far in one direction. Which direction is it? This one? Been meaning to make cookies, says Bumblebee. My toddler popped up out of nowhere and going, cookies?
Oh,
Me
no.
too, kid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. I am a sucker for cookies. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I have pranked myself. It's okay.
What are you making now?
We can adapt. 1, 2, 3, 4. I am building out beacons underneath. I gotta put beacons around so we can have access to haste too. So it's easy to switch out the stone for something else. So.
Oh, true. Yep.
So yeah, that's the plan. 1, 2, 3, 4. Acorn, did you make them yourself, or did you have to follow a recipe? If so, do you have a recipe? Sorry, if so, do you have a recipe?
I do have a recipe.
Imagine if we made an SBK cookbook.
Chat was already talking about that. We need to gather SBK cooking recipes. Yeah.
All the recipes. Get one recipe from every member, and that'd be 20. That'd be 26 recipes. Oh, Skylar is raiding! Woo!
She raided my stream with 45 warriors.
Skylar, thank you so much for the raid. How are you doing?
Raiders.
Raiders, if you enjoyed Skylar's stream, put a 1 in chat. If you didn't, put a 2 in chat. Skylar, pay attention who puts what. Sky, did you beat your record again? Hey, it's Avid's Thrall. Hello, Marine. Welcome in. Maya, welcome in as well. All right. Let's see here. Now I should just be able to do this. Mare bear. It's the any all pronoun thrall, not the he she thrall or he him thrall or she her thrall. I know you had 3 of them. You pretty much got the full collection. So, Avid's Bake, ZD, Vintage, Air Fryer, Banana Bread, Acorns, Cookies. It'd be Vikings guac and quesadillas. That'd be mine. Guac and quesadillas.
Definitely.
Anathra's. What did Anathra make you when you were visiting? It was. I remember him talking about it.
We had it was an Indian dish. Oh gosh, it wasn't butter chicken. It was
Chicken masala? Tiki masala?
no.
Uh.
Oh crap! It's the other really popular. It's not chicken tikka, not butter chicken, but the other really popular Indian dish.
Oh, I know this one. Saag paneer?
No, it didn't have spinach.
Not paneer. Not butter chicken.
Oh my gosh, Googling.
Duvid's scrambled eggs, because I don't think Duvid actually knows how to cook. I think Duvid has talked about how he doesn't cook, so he doesn't. Biryani?
Biryani, yes, that's it.
That one sounded familiar. I was like, I think it's biryani. Also, Marine. Is it pronounced Marine? I hope it's pronounced Marine. Thank you so much for that follow. I do appreciate that a ton. Because of you, we're now to 18,730 followers. So thank you so much. If you want to tell us your day's going, go for it. If not, then it's up to you. But we're happy to have you. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, the Duvid meal. Sorry, that would be Duvid's entry. It'd just be the Duvid meal. Close enough. Is it not Marine? Is it Marianne? I don't want to say it wrong. I don't like calling people by not their name, so. Okay. Beacon. Yeah, Bethamali. Pronouncing it correctly this time. I say that having mispronounced Betholomy, not Beth. Like it's Bethamali, but I've been calling you Betholomy for over a year almost.
Wow.
There's a lady in SBK Cookbook talked yesterday in SBK Court. Mean to Albie. I was not reading that. I'm sorry. Kinda has a rolled R instead of a Y. Oh, Marine. Marianne. Like that? Marianne. I had to say it a couple times. Marianne. It's like Aaron. Aaron. We have Zebikin giving the haste to. Yippee! All right. Of course there's monsters spawning on this one spot where I didn't spawn-proof it. Why wouldn't there be? Guess what? I have wings and you don't, stupid. Okay. You're the closest people have come. Ah! Aha! Hey, I was able to figure out how you pronounce Kaneo's name, okay? And Kaneo looks like Quinny Howe, all right? I was able to figure that out. Everyone was calling him Quinny. And I'm like, it's not Quinny. It's definitely something else. And I figured it out. Kuneo. So, I'll figure this out too. Marianne. Is it an an sound at the end? Like an an? Or is it an N? Like A-N or E-N? Because A-N is the spelling, but pronunciation is wording. I pride myself in being able to say people's names correctly. It's hard.
I am the same way.
Yeah, Kuneo's name is in Tagalog, so... And I don't speak Tagalog, but I was able to be like, okay, this... Albix Anha. It's why I tell people to call me Midnight, because it's Midnight Suna instead of Midnight Sunna. Oh, okay, wait. Mar. E is E. R is rolled and an N. So Marianne. Vintage will not be able to say your name. She can't roll her R's. Marianne.
Oh, I can't either.
Acorn will not be able to say your name. She can't roll her R's. Marianne. Like that? Is that close? Yes? Marianne? Yes! I figured out another one! Let's go. Gaming! We're gamers! Ow! Okay. I've lost the ability to roll my R's? Oh no. That's not fun. Shoot, man. I'm just realizing something. Let me see. Target block. 604. Negative 555. Negative 609. That is 45, 50, 54 blocks. All right, well. My boyfriend tapped R and rolled R are different. Tapped R is a lot easier for English speakers. It's similar to D. Huh. In my language, most R's are rolled.
The R.
What is a tapped R?
What you were just doing with Marianne's
Marianne?
name.
Marianne?
That's like a tapped R, but the continuous rolling R is the thing I cannot do. Yeah.
Marianne?
No, it's...
Okay. Sorry, I'm just saying your name over and over. I hope you don't mind that. I'm trying to figure out everyone's name. Anyway, all our R's are rolled in my language. I taught myself how to do the throat R or the sound. I'm Norwegian. We do a continuous roll. Oh, that's really cool. Also, Angie Enigma, thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate that a ton. Because of you, we're up to 18,731 followers, so thank you very much. You want to tell us your day's going, go for it. If not, it's up to you, but we're happy to have you. Welcome to the stream. Roger Bray, thank you for saying that out loud. My brain was stuck on the number 50. 100 is fine. I can go over here and continue bridging that way, and we'll be good. It'll have overlap. 100 blocks apart for minimum overlap. Yes. Anyway, Norwegian. Ich kann ein bisschen Deutsch sprechen. Deutsch is cool. German's fun. But the R is a bit different there. Viking scared me so bad last night because he made a post on Twitter, and I'm not used to it. I made a post on Twitter, and I'm not used to CC interacting with my posts. I am still fortunate enough where I am able to interact with your posts. If you post something involving me, I will see it. Side effect of being able to still find things. Are all the beacons going to be gay? No, just the one. Just the one. Acorn, have you seen the gay? You've seen the gay beacon. Mm-hmm. The gay beacon. I'm learning German right now, so I'm figuring it out because this is the first time I can just listen to the language. Oh, yeah. Actually, if you want, Caster, our friend Rubico, Acorn's island partner, is German. And they don't stream in German too often, but they do sometimes. So that would be a good place to, like, get that exposure of here's a native German speaker speaking German that you can just kind of listen to.
And then when we stream together, Ruby tries to teach me German words, and it goes very badly.
1, 2, 3. See, it goes very badly. That sounds about right. Yeah. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What direction have I gone the wrong way in? This one. No. This one. I'm learning Japanese. It has no R's. It's an L sound instead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Origato? Origato. Like that instead of origato. That's the only Japanese word I know. Don't quiz me anything. But I'm South African, Afrikaans. It's close to Dutch and German. Like if it's written, I can understand it mostly, but listening to it's so hard to understand. Yeah. Fair enough. I wish I started learning languages sooner in life, but I didn't really do that, so I can barely speak German. Also, HTC391, thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate that a ton. As of you, we are now up to 18,732 followers, so thank you very much. If you want to tell us your day's going, go for it. If not, then it's up to you. But welcome, we're happy to have you, and welcome to the stream. Oh, something really cool happened last night. It's a victory for the community. For VikingPilot community specifically. And SBK, but like mostly VikingPilot. We hit 200 viewers on our own. No raids.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
It was insane that happened. I was like, oh my god, wait, we had 200 viewers, and I didn't get any raids yesterday. So that was really cool.
Let's go. That's awesome.
I'm not expecting that to be the norm. I'm not expecting that to be like, oh, yep, and tomorrow we're at 300. But, like, we had just started hitting 100 viewers back in, what, April of this year? February of this year? No. Yeah, no. January and February and March of this year. And we were able to double that yesterday. So, which is really cool.
Yeah, congrats.
Thank you. So.
Also, cookies, BRB.
Cookies. Arrows make a funny sound. It's a fun one. Okay. I'm going to go stand over here in this corner and make sure I have haste. Also, I'm realizing the reason why... I guess I'll change the gay beacon to be a haste 2 beacon as well. That'll work. That'll work. I guess what I'm thinking is I'm going to have to... These beacons are going to come down anyway, but I just need to make sure that you get haste 2 no matter where you're at. I'm learning pretty far into American Sign Language, which is so far the most differing grammar system from English. Fair. My sister is basically fluent in ASL because she went to... she's going to one of the top ASL schools in America. On accident, she didn't realize that's what it was when she, like, registered to go there. Like, she knew it was a thing, but she didn't realize she'd get so into it. So it's one of the top schools for the deaf and hard of hearing. So so now she's, like, basically fluent in it, which is really fun. So much so that she has a sign name. So if you aren't a part of the signing community, you won't know what a sign name is. But I learned what it is because of my sister. I don't have one, but basically, people will spell out their names often in sign language, and I can't. I used to know my name. I used to know my name. Anyway. But if you're talking to someone who is always using ASL and you're talking to them in sign language, they'll often give you like a shorthand version of your name so that they can say it faster. And it's a sign of endearment, usually. So my sister got a sign name, which I think is really cool. I want ASL and BSL, but I'll use it because it's probably never go there. Fair enough. Never got a sign name. Yeah, my sister also is an ASL interpreter. It's fun to watch and listen to her tell stories. But yeah, my sister is like in the plays, and at the school that they do, they'll have 2 actors on stage for one character. One actor is speaking, one actor is signing. And they'll have 2 actors doing the same role. So because she's in these productions, she's learning and talking with these people. So and is learning she's taking the ASL classes as well, and she's doing cool stuff there. So, but yeah, my sister's cool. My sister is studying. If you're an aspiring artist who is trying to figure out a way, hey, how do I do art, but also make money? My sister figured out a way. Medical illustration. My sister wanted to be a doctor and do surgery, but loves art. So she figured out a way to combine those 2 things by doing medical illustration. Also, it's protected against AI because AI can literally never properly will ever be able to accurately draw any piece of human anatomy accurately. Like, it can give like a really bad, like, fake version of it. But my sister is the person who's going to be drawing, like, if you open a medical textbook, all of those illustrations are drawn by human hands. Like, they're drawn by humans. And so she's going to be one of the artists that does that. Also, hello, Wisp, welcome in. Doing good. But yeah, so it's pretty cool. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And she's getting to sit in on surgeries and stuff and learn and like she sends us pictures in her scrubs with her camera. And basically, during these surgeries, she gets to go in and take pictures of these organs and then go back and draw them.
Whoa. What is this?
This is my sister's field of study. She's studying medical illustration.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. I've never heard that before.
So all of the images that you see in medical textbooks are drawn by, they have to be drawn. You can't get a picture because pictures are very hard to see. Like you can't just get a picture of a human heart, right? Like if they're doing open heart surgery, you can get the picture of the heart in the body, but if you want to look at the backside of it or, you know, like anything like that, like they can't just have a gory photo in a book like that, like especially if it's out in the public. So they need someone to draw it. So my sister figured out she could combine her love of art and her love of human anatomy into one by becoming a medical illustrationist. So she's studying that. She graduates in the spring, and I hope she gets a job for it. But also, she could be a tattoo artist with how much she's done her own tattoos. So
that is awesome.
yeah, so medical illustration. It's a degree path that not many people have heard of. But it is a very real thing where you get to do art. You get paid to do art. I would also assume that there's some HIPAA or similar issues with using a random person's organ or photo. Yeah, definitely. Friend of mine went to college for that as well. Nice, Savage. That's cool. Can I call you Savage Siren or do we call you Siren? Gotta eat dinner. Have a good stream. Bye, Soul. It's a question, but it's very toe the line with old knowledge. Message me, Albie. Just DM me. Albie Zan has the curse of being around since day one and therefore has heard Viking talk about many, many, many things and therefore knows more. Not entirely related, but I always wanted to be a forensic artist when I was younger. Medical illustration honestly sounds sick as a job. You have to be okay. Like, here's the thing with medical illustration. It's just like surgery. Like, you have to be okay with blood, like, and with being in an operating room because you are interacting with cadavers. You're interacting with live surgeries. Like, you are around those things all the time. So if that's the kind of thing that freaks you out, don't do it. But if it's really interesting to you, do it. Someone I went to high school with did scientific illustration. That's cool. I want to intern at a group home for blind and deaf folks, but I cannot yet. Hoping I can do it for the service soon. Nice. I'm too so squeamish. Yeah, I'm also pretty squeamish. Crazy hit 100 check-ins? That's crazy. Give me a moment. Let me do this pillar. Let me do this beacon, and then I'll do your pillar. Acorn, I'm going to tab out real fast. Do you want me to mute?
Whatever.
Okay, give me a moment. I'll be right back. Okay. Boop, boop. Crazy. You've hit 100 check-ins. That's crazy. That's crazy. Hold on. Crazy 8820. That is the correct one at J8. Bop. Let me see here. I took ASL at college, but lost the language during the pandemic. I can do basics finger spelling. Yeah, it's just like any language. If you lose it, use it or lose it, they say. So, use it or lose it. Boop. Alrighty. Crazy. Congratulations, dude, on hitting 100 check-ins. Hold on a minute. It's H-I-J, one up here. Right over here. 100 check-ins is a lot. Congratulations on 100 check-ins. Welcome to Coal Crew. Can we get some one of us in the chat, please? For Crazy. Welcome home. Hello. Congratulations. Can we get some one of us in the chat, please, for Crazy? Welcome to Coal Crew, man. 100 check-ins. That's insane. Yeah, congrats, dude. Bop, bop. I am back.
Welcome back.
I was in Skylar's stream earlier. Did I hit coal today? No. All right. This is kind of interesting, throwing up these beacons around the mountain. I wonder how it's going to look once they're all up.
Might I interrupt you for some birch?
How much do you need?
Let's see. At least 6 stacks?
6 stacks. Can we do a stack of sand for a stack of birch?
Yeah, sure.
Sounds good. I know you got the duper now, so it's pretty easy to get. But
Yep.
welcome home.
Very. I'm coming over.
My girlfriend embarrassed herself today, but I won't tell her the story. I won't out her. Oh, she went to the grocery store, to the deli. The guy at the deli knew her, but she didn't know the guy at the deli. And apparently they've had a lot of classes together.
I've been
But
so
my
afraid of
girlfriend
that
sits
happening.
front row center and doesn't turn around. So, to be fair, like if you don't turn around, you're not gonna see people behind you. Then yeah, I get that. Also, you're not very observant, to put it bluntly. You're not. Yeah, my girlfriend will know you if she talks to you or if you talk to her. Why are you facing backwards, buddy? Walter's just facing backwards. He's facing the wall. Here, chat wanted to see a height comparison real fast. Just so they can get a frame of reference. Good job. Alright. Back up to the wall so you can see us. I'm literally cropped out. Hold on.
I'm 5'6".
I can't see chat either. We'll go back down.
Baby.
Family photo.
Lock the camera. You went stretched out.
Big stretch. Also, this Christmas decoration you can't see on the normal camera, but you could see it in this camera. So I have the garnish, the garland or whatever. Why is this man so tall? The Pac-Man pants go crazy. Why did I think you were short? Everyone thinks I'm short, and then I stand next to them and they go, "Oh God, you're not." Acorn, what was your first reaction to seeing me in person?
I was braced for it because Vintage has said multiple times how tall you are. And so I saw you and it was like, yeah, that's about what I expected.
Yeah. So I'm glad you were prepared then. But no, it's really funny when people meet me in person. They're like, "Holy cow, you're actually really tall." And I'm like, "Yeah, always have been."
No.
So,
I've seen photos of you.
well, I guess when I was a kid, I wasn't.
I've seen you. You were a midget back then.
I've always been a tall kid. I've always been a tall kid. You can tell all the lies you want to make yourself feel better.
I mean, right now, it's so bad. But I say it's my height, I can crush you.
Yeah. If we went back in time, but actually I didn't go back in time, I just stayed the same, and you were 5, I'd kick your butt. That's what she said.
Viking. I know we said like 6, but can we do 9?
Yeah, we can do 9. We can do 9 stacks. I gotta chop more birch. Like actual birch. I have a lot of stripped birch because I have a stripped birch farm. But stripped birch is not what people want. They want regular
Wait,
birch.
that's actually what I need this for.
Oh. Cool. Take that instead. Take
Yes,
9
I need
stacks of
6.
stripped birch logs. Or however much you want.
Can we do 6 of stripped and then 3
Normal?
of regular?
Yeah. We can do that.
You just saved me so much time stripping wood.
Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, got it. Here, put it in. Let's do this. Let's do the trade in the shulker box so it's easier and not just throw it on the ground. There we go.
Thank you.
Sand.
Damned.
Sand. Let's see here. We actually have space for sand. We'll put it in the gravel chest. It's close enough. Close enough. Basically the same thing.
Is this just a climbing wall? What is this?
It's a vine farm.
Oh.
So you walk over and you take. Where's my? You take shears. None of my enchanted trees are in here. That's fine. And you just farm the vines. It's the only way to get them otherwise, because you can't, like, there's no easy way to farm vines. So
Nope, there's not.
and I needed a couple. I was doing something with Avid talking, or Marm. It was on Marm's stream. She was showing me their new storage system using copper golems. And I was like, she was like, yeah, I can only have one in here, otherwise they collide. And I was like, oh, if you just use vines, it'll prevent that from happening. And then I had 2 vines to my name for the whole kingdom. I was like, oh, I need more vines. I'm gonna chop vines. So, is it raining?
That's handy.
How is rain coming through? What? Is it raining?
Mm-hmm.
Rain's coming through the carpet. That seems backwards and wrong. Anyway, more beacons. If you want to come look at, oh, rainbow. If you want to come look and see the beacons, you can. They don't render in from very far away, so you have to get kind of close. But this should mean we have haste 2 anywhere on the beacon. Just go to jungle. They have so many all over their buildings. Yeah, no, you could definitely, if you need vines, just steal them from jungle. Okay. Wonder.
Oh, cool.
Okay, I could go all the way to 413. I have a theory or a test. Let's see if this works. Their vines probably need a haircut anyway. Legs just gave him a haircut. I think it's really funny. Like, SBK has produced some funny one-liners. Like, for example, gotta shave my kingdom. Jungle and Mangrove are the only kingdoms that have to do that, but they have to do that. If you need more nether stars, let me know. Are you guys getting the high winds? I'm not there, but I haven't seen any high winds warnings, so. All right. But yeah. Hi, Alfie. Yeah, I think shaving your kingdom is a really funny sentence that people should use more often. Oh, you know me, you gotta go shave my kingdom. There we go. Sometimes I just need a good shave. Exactly. I desperately need SPK 2 out of context. So, Acorn, funny thing. Everyone funny thing, but I made a short last season, at the end of the season, called Skyblock Kingdoms Out of Context. And it was just a collection of my clips, mostly. Because this was like, one of my channels. So I made a collection of my clips to put up on the channel. And that video has started going crazy. Because people are searching for Skyblock Kingdoms. So they're getting... It's doubled in views since when is this? Since November 30th. It was a dead video. It's now just been growing in views. It's all just season 1 out of context stuff, and it's just really funny. So guys, clip stuff out of context, and I can make another one of those videos. Is that squid falling?
Clip?
Yes, it is. Wait, what?
Which clip was growing?
So I have a video that I put out, a short, called Skyblock Kingdoms Out of Context. That's literally just that. It's just clips from my channel from last season that were all just out of context, what the heck clips. And what I did was I just went through the season and I just found them throughout the season and piled them together and uploaded them. And it's doing decently well now. It's doubled in views. It went from 1.4K views to now 3.5K views since the 30th.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
So it's like people want season 2 of they want a season 2 out of context clip, because I go back and look through my clips to search for them. So remember to clip. I can't believe it took me this long to realize it, Acorn, but I do think community engagement, i.e. giving people permission to just clip your stuff and post it, is a secret to growing on Twitch.
No,
I can't
that's
really-
awesome.
It took that long, but
I think I need to start making that announcement because it is so helpful to have chat make clips for you anyway.
Yes.
And then
yes, it is.
just like, yeah, go engage with the content. Put my face up there doing something funny.
If something funny happens, clip it and post it. I don't care.
Yeah.
As long as you credit me, I'm good. And heck, if you post it and somehow you make money off of it, great. Because that means it got a ton of views.
Uh-huh.
Right? Now, I'd prefer you don't just rip my YouTube videos. Don't do that. And don't just rip the whole VOD. Don't do that. But if it's a funny clip, post it. I hope we do something fun this year and not King Henry the 1000th. Wait, what? I think my theater group is picking the shows for next year, and I'm so excited. There we go. I missed that first message. Yeah.
That was a
King
pretty
Henry the
important
1000th.
context.
Yeah, I was like, huh? Dude, this sound mod. This sound mod. It goes so hard. All these little sounds are just so much fun. All right. I'm gonna make sure that I have haste out here. I should. I just found a Veepathon clip of you with makeup, which I forgot about. King Lear this year. That was so fun. Somebody clipped legs and Avon SBK and Catmates talking about Scott and Owen and vampires. Yep, that was the I can fix him clip, and it was hilarious. Abby has quite a few Veeps clips that probably could get posted, but Abby refuses to start TikTok. You could post them on Instagram. You could post them on Twitter. You could post them on Blue Sky. You could post them on Tumblr. Post them wherever you want to post them. Just so long as you credit me. That's all that matters. Hi, Emmy. Hi, Countess. I just got my brain is now frantically trying to remember everything I've ever said in the last 2 minutes or 2 hours because I just got a random DM. I won't say from who, but it just says, remind me about that thing I need to get you. The voice recording. And I'm like, what? I asked for a voice recording? Oh, what am I doing?
Is it for the caroling?
No? Maybe? I haven't done that still. I feel so bad. I haven't done that. I've been so busy. I have not done that for Anathra. Yeah, my brain can pretty much only say it might be the 12 days of SBK then.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking.
Do I have haste out here? No, we lose haste out here. Okay. So I got to get another beacon over here. Hi, Lizzie Bug. Welcome in. I need more cobblestone. Man, it's crazy to think that we went almost 4 months without Elytra.
Mm-hmm.
I know you're a grounder, but like,
Mm-hmm.
the Elytras are just so nice. It's so nice. I don't have to worry about anything. I just fly around. Like, I wouldn't want to be wearing all my good armor without Elytra. There's a BOGO.
That's where the Ender Pearl Stasis Chamber comes in.
Hi.
Yeah. Hi, Vintage. Are you streaming? Yes, you are. Have a good stream.
I am,
Bye.
Yeah. Thanks.
She's on Do Not
Bye.
Disturb.
You
Quick
too.
run away. Ah! Okay, cool. I love how ridiculous. I love how much people love status mod and like making kind of bits out of it. Like, my favorite one is I wish so-and-so was live right now.
I know. Those
That
ones
one's
get
very
me.
silly. That one's
They just
very
crack me
silly.
up.
Because it's like, what do you mean? I am live. Oh. Even Scott's starting to use it again. Scott, I was a little terrified because Scott wasn't actually using it. And I was like, Scott? He's just like, dude, like, Scott and I have now had a lot of conversations, so I'd be fine now. But when he first joined the server, I didn't want to be that guy who'd be like, hey, can you say your status, please? I would just open Twitch and look. Man, I wish VikingPilot was live right now. I am. It's fine. I need to do the math here. Hold on. I need to go to -571. and no farther. And if I go farther, then I'll have to poke a hole in the mountain. You sounded like a FNAF jump scare. Oh, thanks. I've never... You know, I asked... Have you seen FNAF? Or played FNAF?
Okay. I have not played it. I have watched YouTube lore videos on it, and I've seen the first movie.
Okay. I think Elaine Towell once told me that she really wants to hang out in a VC with you again because you mentioned you knew something about it.
Is that all it takes? I'll take it.
That's all it takes for Elaine to be your friend.
I know vaguely of FNAF.
Yes, that's literally all
Excellent.
it takes. But
Yay, new friend.
New friend unlocked. So but yeah, I was like I'm over here like, should I watch the movies? Should I? And Elaine's like, I think you'd actually really enjoy it. I'm like, maybe. Are you just saying that because you're a nerd and want everyone to watch your hyperfixation, or because you think I'd actually enjoy it? She said it's because I would actually enjoy it. But
I think it's worth a watch.
I think I will. Next time I have time to watch a movie, I will check it out. Elaine is great. So. You have tattoos, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, I don't have any tattoos yet. And I've always mentioned about there's one tattoo that I kind of want. And it'd be a totem of undying on my wrist.
Ooh.
But there's another tattoo that I remembered I want. And the conversation earlier about my sister reminded me of it. I would love to get... You've seen The Mandalorian, right?
Yeah, for the most part.
Okay, you
I'm
just
not
need to
caught
know
up.
who he is, basically. You know how
Yeah.
on his right arm he has his like crest of the mud horn, like that like monster with the big horn. I want to get something on my where that would be. That is the head of a Hercules beetle, but like pointed downward, like a claw, or pointed upward, but probably pointed downward. It'd be like some kind of like. Really cool, because like Hercules beetles have a very distinct nose. I'm gonna pull it up real fast. If you're squeamish to bugs,
They do.
avert your eyes for a sec. Hold on.
It honestly looks really similar to the crest of the mudhorn.
It does. It does look really similar. Hercules beetles are really cool. I'm gonna pull up this picture real fast for you. Imagine this on the side of an arm. It kind of, I guess the issue is it kind of looks like a lobster claw. So I'd have to make sure it doesn't go too lobster. But maybe I have the whole beetle instead. Like the beetle like open instead. But this is really cool. So.
I love that.
And they're big.
I also
Hercules beetles are big.
Oh, they're huge. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
I very much want a beetle tattoo at some point in time. I want more tattoos, but they are expensive.
They are expensive. Do you guys know how to make the bow and arrow game on Cloudcraft? You shoot the person fall under your fall spot. Looking for possible tutorial. There is no tutorial as far as I'm aware. Kinger built that mini game. It is as simple as you got to set up the clock for the drop system, which is separate from the actual game. And then in the game, you just have target block next to player's head connected to a piston that just drops that. Viking, you get the Lego set for yourself? True. But and it just drops them down the next level. So if the target block next to them gets hit, it deactivates redstone that then pulls a piston back and drops them down a level. And that's all you got to do. Kinger might be able to tell you better. All right. The sound when interacting with the beacon, it's a little chime, little ding, ding.
Ooh, fun.
All right. I have a feeling there'll be a large dead zone in the middle of this place where I don't get haste to. If I stand right here. Wants to do a Lego building stream with the Lego insect set. Veeps wants to do. Yeah, I was right. There's a dead space in the middle. Dang it. But not over here. There shouldn't be one over here. So where does it end? I just have to change the jump boost out for a haste, I think, and then I'll be good. Yep. I just got to change the jump boost out for haste. And then we'll have a full coverage of the mountain with beacons. Timing's pretty good on this, too. Do I have it over here as well, or are we out of range over here? We are out of range over here. I must add a beacon in over here. Cool. Last beacon, though. I keep hearing a trident. Oh, my God. I think the launcher is playing a sound, but I don't know how to turn it off.
I tried it.
Yeah. It's like a trident launch sound.
Well, that would be a jump scare.
It's like, why are you here? Why are you doing this? All right. Let's go out right here. With the new update, there's a trident drown on the main screen. Where? There's a trident drowned, but he's not moving. He's not animated. He's just there. Unless he's walking around. There's another one like walking around somewhere that pops out and tridents across the screen. Anyway, I'm being trolled by Minecraft. As always. Hi, Logatus. Welcome in. Debbie, welcome in. Malgi, welcome in. 25 stream streak. Oh, that's really cool, Emmy. Nice. Almost done. Almost done with the beacons. Okay. Acorn. I've talked about this with Duvid now, and I'll talk about this with you. If you had to pick a location, doesn't have to be a convention, just pick a location. Where would you want to do another Skyblock Kingdoms meetup? You can be anywhere in the world.
Oh, that's a good question, and that's a hard question to answer.
Assume money's of no issue. All of us can afford to be there. We can go anywhere in the world. Where are we going?
Oh, man.
SBK Antarctica. Okay. We're going
We have to,
penguin
like-
sledding.
Yeah, seriously. Oh man, that's a really hard question to answer because there's so many good places. And honestly, I feel like no matter where we are, we could be in the middle of like Minnesota or like like in an Airbnb next to a cornfield, and we'll have a great time with each other. Like,
Yep. It really is one of those where it's like, it doesn't really matter where we're at because we're gonna have fun. So, but like, imagine if we were in Disney World or, you know, like Tokyo or Japan, like, or
I
South
did
Korea.
think of I did think of Tokyo. That could be cool.
Okinawa. Make it a bit smaller. So it's... Okay, time to change out the jump beacon for a haste beacon. Or should I just double up all these beacons and make them jump boost and haste too? That'd be probably pretty smart. Because jump boost 2 is extremely helpful. I don't have enough beacons for that though. Alpha! Skyblock Kingdoms to Key West. Skyblock Kingdoms. I love that nickname. It's very silly. Skyblock Kingdoms. All right. Well, thank you for hanging out, Acorn. I've finished everything I need to do, and stream's ending in a couple minutes here, so I'm going to probably leave out and end up. I'm going to let Vintage know what I've done. I'm going to message her and see if she wants to quickly see the beacons. But
Cool. Sounds good. Enjoy the rest of your night.
you too. See you later.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Chick Gamertag, thanks so much for the 6 months. we get some yippies in the chat for Chick Gamer Tag? Is Vintage here? Where's Vintage? Is Vintage working on Mountain? Oh, there you are.
I was in free cam.
I figured. Can you see all of them?
I see 3, yeah.
There's more than 3.
There's more than 3? Why?
Vintage, what do we still have to do with the mountain?
Oh, yeah, no, that makes more sense. Yeah, keep that.
We have to make it pretty, right?
We
Because
do,
right now
yeah.
it's a pretty shape, but it needs color and texture and variety.
Uh-huh.
And I built the whole thing out of stone so that we could use haste 2 to instantly replace blocks.
That makes sense.
And also, just like you can add, obviously you can add blocks on top too, but if you want to replace something, haste 2. So every beacon is a haste 2 beacon now, including the gay beacon. If you want, I might actually add in a jump boost 2 beacon as well, like next to every haste 2 beacon, because jump boost 2 is really helpful. But
It would probably be really helpful, yeah.
we need more nether stars. So LV, LV. But no,
Oh, goodness.
yeah. So we have beacon. We have many beacon.
We do a mini beacon.
1,
I
2,
look
3,
up and
4,
I'm like,
5,
why do we
6.
have so many lines in the sky?
7 beacons for full total coverage. So yeah, now you know why. But yeah, so obviously not right now because you're working on your beautiful bridge. But after you're done with the bridge and you want a new project,
I know. I'll help you with texturing the mountain after I'm done with the bridge. Yep.
Yep, no rush. Probably just wait for the new year, honestly.
I mean, yeah, that's really the game plan.
Nope, yep.
Yep, easy stream project.
Big beacon, yeah, big beacon's fun. So anyway, I'll let you get back to what you were doing. Hope you have a good rest of your
Okay.
stream.
Thank you. Yeah, have fun.
Thanks. Bye. Have a
Yep.
good build. Have a good build. Have a good
Bye.
build.
Thank you.
We should also hire
Bye.
Catmade Avid for texturing. That'd be a really good project, actually.
That would actually be a
We
lot
should-
of fun. Yeah.
We should do that. 2 weeks of Catmade Avid texturing. It'd be a lot faster with 3 instead of 2. Bye.
Absolutely. Bye. Bye.
Bye. What's the mod resource pack for the typing sounds, by the way? So all of the new sounds you're hearing is from a mod called Sounds. This mod here. That's it. And you can go in and tweak it how you want it. But bye, Savage. Have a wonderful night. All right, I'm actually pretty happy. We lit up the whole mountain with torches, and we got the beacon installed. So life is pretty good. All right, I'm going to put the way to cobblestone. Don't forget to update your FAQ on the Discord then. That's true. That's true. I'll have to do that. Okay. Yep, I'm owed my cat maid. Vintage can have them too, I guess, but my cat maid. Alrighty, well, I have missed the hole entirely. All right, go over here. Tree. This has been a great stream, guys. Thank you all so much for watching today's stream. YouTube, thank you so much for being here. Vivid texturing project next year could be fun. Thank you so much to everyone who subscribed, cheered bits, and followed today. And if you're watching on YouTube, thanks so much to everyone who subscribed and liked over on YouTube as well. Seriously, thank you all so very much. Can I redirect you to somebody? Is there anyone to redirect to? There is not. So here's what I am going to do instead. If you are watching on YouTube and you have not already, I am going to ask that you go check out my latest video. That is the wrong thing. That is the username of a cool person. Go check out my latest video. Boop. Just click that link. Go leave a comment saying Viking Raid or something like that. Go check out this video. Boop. YouTube, thank you all so much for watching today's stream. I hope you'll have a good life. I hope it'll be a good cheer. Will I see you all again tomorrow for another epic, amazing, and awesome stream? I sure hope so. Have a good life. Be with you. See you next time. Bye-bye, YouTube.